Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin and welcome to your latest live stream watch along. What a timing, man. What a timing. I would love it. I would love it every time to be in this time frame for Sydney. For people that are in Australia, basically, it is beautiful timing, man. The match starts at 30 p.m. We're obviously starting an hour and a half early just to mingle with all you guys in the live chat. You know, sort of start building up to the game. Do we really have much to look for? Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we got something to look forward to. Hopefully the players can turn up. I don't know, man. I'm a bit skeptical today. I was a lot more upbeat against Nottingham Forest, but I'm not so upbeat today. On top of that, we've got quite a lot of injuries, and we had injuries prior anyway. So we've compounded our injuries today. So we'll see, man. Some key injuries as well. But yeah, as I said, very, very good timing. Absolutely love this time. It's either this or early morning. It's brilliant. Anything in between, oh, that's so tough for me. That really is tough. Big up Ashraf. Ashraf in the building. Good to see you, my man. Big up Miz. All vibes for this game. Serious club would use it to prepare for FA Cup final, but we just know our immature players will give jack all. I mean, you're right. You're right. You'd think the FA Cup just being around the corner, the FA Cup final, big match coming up, gives us an opportunity to win something. Serious clubs, as you said, would be making sure we've got a good momentum leading up to this game. But at Anfield, with the kind of performance we gave against Nottingham Forest, with the kind of performance it's been all throughout this season, only God knows. Only God knows which team's gonna. I mean, if this team has any level of shame, I mean, come on. You know what? I can't. We all know the ownership, the sporting directors, the whole thing. The ownership needs to get out of here. We all know that. But these players have some shame, man. Have some shame. You know you're better than this. Yet you go on and perform like an idiot. So what can you say? Big up to Crown Star Sound System. Win, lose, or draw. Blueco out. ASAP, 100%. Battle of the Craps. Well, I think Liverpool's had bit better, if I'm being absolutely honest. I wouldn't consider them completely crap. Yeah, based on how they've gone this season, yeah, for sure, you can say crap. Yeah, I mean, the amount of money that they spent, it's been a disaster to the point where Arne Slot, his positions in disrepute, basically. So, but I think our season's been far more diabolical, if I'm being absolutely honest. Yeah, I don't think these guys are as bad as us. So yeah. Big up. Big up, big up, big up. Don't tell me my internet's gonna act like a bitch today. Don't tell me my internet's gonna act like a bitch. Is it stop starting for you guys by any chance? Because it stopped starting for me as well. Jurgensen masterclass. We're probably gonna again Liverpool. We're probably what is this? We're probably gonna again Liverpool. What again? What win against Liverpool? You mean? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh man, this is so damn annoying. That's all I can say. It's so damn annoying. The only thing I can do is just restart everything. Restart the not stream, but I don't know. Back to norm. Villain is saying back to norm. Eric, big up, my man. Big up, Miss. Thanks for watching along. I don't have confidence. We are winning this. My mind has switched off. I'm watching because I love football. Yeah, it looks like it's back to normal. Yeah, you're right. It looks like it's back to normal. Back to normal, yeah. Lose against Liverpool. You know what? Earlier on this season, we actually won against Liverpool. So, yeah, we haven't really lost. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what everyone else is up to. Let's see what everyone else is up to. If we don't sign Xabi Alonso, just sack next season already. Look, does it really matter? Like, even you know what? This is a very good topic to talk about, because I did a video on this yesterday, right? Late yesterday UK time. Even if we sign Xabi Alonso, like, are we all satisfied? Once we sign Xabi Alonso, Bluco in. Is that what we're saying? If we somehow announce Xabi Alonso today, let's say, for argument's sake, I don't even think it's going to happen, but let's just say we do sign him, right? Are we Bluco in now? Are we Bluco in? Burger buns. Burger buns, can you let me know? This is why I said in my video yesterday, I don't care whether Xabi Alonso comes or not. The only way I'm going to appreciate Xabi Alonso if this ownership leave. That's the only way I'm going to accept Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso can accept the job. Yeah, Bluco, please leave. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Yeah, who cares who's signed? Bluco will never let manager work properly. Exactly right. Because you need another channel in case these idiots come after you like Johnny. Look, I don't know what has happened to Johnny's channel. I'm not really sure. But I highly doubt the owners are going on YouTube and trying to report his channel. He must have breached some copyright act. Like, you can't just, no one can just come and, shut down your channel. Like, you can't do that. There has to be a legitimate reason. Only Johnny knows that. I remember I once got a copyright strike because I used some footages from the Premier League, and there was a copyright strike straight away. So you would know why your channel is being banned. You don't just get your channel banned like that. So hopefully that's not the case. We'll get relegated then. We'll be worse than Tottenham, you mean? Nassau PSG had many years of failures. Then he realized he needed a switch of model, hired top SD, top manager, and he took a step back. Results speak for itself. Look, do you know what? It's not like they completely didn't know what they were doing. Yeah, they were a little bit clueless. But let's be honest, PSG under Thomas Tuchel made it to the Champions League final. I think under Unai Emery as well. Did they make it to the Champions League final? They might have made it to the Champions League. I can't remember, but made it to semi-final. It's not like they were just completely stupid. Right now, we are completely stupid. PSG owners were never completely dumb, Like, they were still doing some things. Do you know what I mean? So I can't compare completely to PSG. Yeah, Emery makes semi-finals with Villarreal. But what did he do with PSG? Can someone let me know what he did with PSG? I think the only reason they go through with Alonso is because they have no choice. They go through another season like they have. They've been screwed. Up the Villa, find someone like Emery. We need to refresh from top to bottom. 100% we need, look, not refresh. We need these people gone. It's not even about refresh anymore. We just need these people gone out of here. I mean, when is it going to happen? That's the question. How much can we push them? All of these protests will help. The pressure will help. If they don't make enough money, they won't be able to pay their debt. That's going to help. That's the only way. We need these lot gone, man. We need these lot gone. We need a good manager, but the owner doesn't know who is a good manager. Exactly. We need a good manager. We need good players, but the owners have no idea who a good manager is, and the sporting directors have no idea who good players are, because they're only looking for opportunities. They're looking for opportunities. if we sign another manager other than Chubby, everyone will cry and complain. Look, everyone will cry and complain regardless. Brother, this is what I'm trying to say to you. It doesn't matter whether it's Chubby, whether it's Marco Silva, whether it's Iraola. It does not matter. Let's say Chubby Alonso comes in, or all of a sudden we become a supreme team. When Chubby Alonso gets given stupid players, when Chubby Alonso gets dictated who should start, when Chubby Alonso gets given all of these kids, Chubby Alonso will be in the same position as every other manager. When Chubby Alonso, has the owners interfere into the dressing room, there's still people in the fan base that think it's just change of the manager. It needs to be the whole change of the ownership. It doesn't matter, man. Look how many managers you think it's the manager. Look how many managers we've hired. Look how many managers we've hired and they've gone. Do you really think it's the manager? That's the problem. Bluco ain't leaving. Laugh my ass off. Well, if they ain't leaving, then we're screwed. But you need to understand they are the problem, brother. Burger buns. I think what you're failing to understand here is who the problem is. It's not about, Bluco ain't leaving. Yeah, okay, maybe they might not leave, but that doesn't make them, that doesn't mean that they're not the ones at fault. We have to first understand who's at fault. Who's at fault? It's the owners. Get rid of them. Okay, now you can say, well, they won't go. Well, that doesn't change who the fault is, right? Oh, they won't go, then that means the manager's the fault. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Martin, I believe the next manager will have the owners by their balls, because if he fails to deliver, they will not afford to fire the manager. Even if they hire a yes man, that's why we will get relegated. Look, brother, what makes you think that the next manager will have the owners by the balls? We said the same thing that when they hired Liam Rossigna, that you cannot sack Liam Rossigna. You're going to look so bad. They sacked him, right? They sacked him. He deserved to be sacked because of the results. So don't say that the next manager, if the results go south, that person will have to leave. Haj in the building. I haven't seen Haj in ages. This is one brother probably fell out of love with Chelsea Football Club because of all this stupidity that we're doing. But finally, I'm seeing Haj on the live chat. People who still think it's the manager, it's the managers are hilarious. You can have the greatest tactics in the world, but even Pep needs elite ballers like Shirky, Haaland, and a squad with balance and good culture. Exactly right. Bring Pep to Chelsea Football Club, and I'm telling you, he's probably going to get the sack too, if the owners continue doing this nonsense. Bring Pep here, and he'll probably get the sack. Why Iraola is bad? Look, Iraola is not bad, brother. Iraola is not bad, but Iraola to Chelsea Football Club, that people used to come to Chelsea with pedigree. You remember, start of Roman era, Jose Mourinho came to Chelsea Football Club by winning Champions League with Porto. Pedigree, right? Then you had the likes of Ancelotti, pedigree, Champions League winner, Serie A winner, multiple times. Right? Antonio Conte, Serie A winner, like winners. People were coming to Chelsea Football Club with a lot of pedigree. Now, Iraola, what has he done? What has Iraola done at Bournemouth? Oh, he's about to get Champions League football. Whoop-de-doo. That's great for Bournemouth, but what are we trying to... Like, Chelsea Football Club should be getting Champions League football regardless. What has he won? What has he won? Has he even won anything as a player? What does he know about winning? Let him go and win stuff. Prove that you can win. Here we go. I knew you were going to say this. Company went to Burnley to Bayern and he had good, decent squad. He's doing a good job. He's a good coach. Yeah, few things here. Number one, Company was a winner as a player. At least that is something. Even when Frank Lampard was our manager, at least you could say, you know what, Frank knows what it means to win. At least that. I'm not sure whether Iraola has won huge trophies in his life as a player either. I'm not sure about that. But that's one thing. Number two, Iraola to Chelsea Football Club probably would have been okay if Chelsea actually had a really good squad and a really good ownership. Okay, then you can back someone like Iraola. Lineups up. Yeah, I'm going to get the lineup out very, very soon. But we don't have that, brother. We don't have good ownership. We don't have a good squad. So how could you say bring in Iraola? Iraola himself is somewhat inexperienced at the highest level. Whereas Company, he went to Bayern Munich, who are run like a machine, and that squad is very, very good. It's two different things, man. It's two different things. All right, this is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. The lineup is out. Our starting lineup at Anfield. Jurgensen in goalkeeping position, because we already know Sanchez is injured. He took a really big hit last week, obviously, with Morgan Gibbs-White. So Jurgensen in goalkeeping position. Malo Gusto, already palpitation, heart palpitation with Malo Gusto. Valencia, big up, salute to you. Fofana, Colwell, oh my days. Fofana and Colwell. Two very erratic defenders. Colwell just returned, so I'm not going to be so harsh on him, but Colwell, when he came on against Nottingham Forest, he looked so erratic, man. He actually was culpable for that goal, the third goal. But I don't want to be too harsh on Colwell because he's just returned back. But Fofana and Colwell, they haven't really played before. So, anywho. Cucurella, okay. Hato. It's a back five. Okay. Wing-backs. We're playing wing-backs because we don't have wingers. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Either Cucurella will play LCB or Hato will play LCB. Yeah. Malo Gusto, Hato, Caicedo, Andre Santos, Enzo in the midfield, and then Palma and João Pedro will play two at the front. I think João Pedro will be obviously striker and Cole Palmer just in behind. And we're going to play with Malo Gusto wing back along with Cucurella or Hato. One of those guys will be wing backs. Nice to see Hato back. Palmer going to stink it up. Do you know what? Let's do the formation on here. I think this one's going to be quite interesting. It'll be 3. Yeah, let's try that one. So we know that's João Pedro. We know that's João Pedro. That's going to be Cole Palmer. That's going to be probably Andre Santos in the middle. Generally, Andre Santos plays the one in the middle, and then that's probably going to be Caicedo. That's probably going to be Enzo. We know Levi Colwell is going to be in the middle. Fofana is going to be on that side. On the right side. We already know that's going to be Malo Gusto. You'd think we should be able to keep a clean sheet today with all those defenders, but maybe we won't. Who knows? This is probably going to be Hato, I think Cucurella is the one that's going to bomb up and down. I think this will be Cucurella. And then that's Jurgensen. All right. This is the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. This is the lineup. What do you guys think about this lineup? Let me know. Let me know, live chat. I would have started Tossin. I would have at least started Chalaba. Watch Enzo play like shit, then in the 80th minute, act like he cares. This guy, brother Assad, you are... You're a crazy man, Assad. You are a crazy... I don't know with what glasses you watch the game. Like, it's incredible. Caicedo is another one, got a raise to a... What? Caicedo is another one, got a race to baby, y'all, fanboys, but he's mid also. Look, he's not mid. Yared, you're another crazy one that always go after me in the comment section. He's not mid. He's just going through a bad form that everyone else is. All of a sudden, Caicedo is mid. This is the problem, man. This is the problem with this fan base. Now Caicedo is mid. Now he's not good enough. Fucking hell, man. Caicedo is not good enough. Enzo Fernandez, look, Enzo Fernandez can go through dips in forms, and he's got limitation. But one thing I definitely like about Enzo Fernandez is this guy's actually a leader, you know. He's actually a leader. Because I can't lie, I would have started Achapong over Fofana. He deserves more minutes. Fofana, I've had enough of. His attitude stinks. He has played regularly this season and shown he's, you know what, very good call. I completely forgot about Achapong, you know. In the bench, we've got Slonina, James, Achapong, Tossin, Chalaba, Lavia, Abui, Kavuma McQueen, and Dilap. Yeah, Achapong. You know, honestly, Achapong, leave the football club, man. Seriously. Achapong, please go somewhere else. Because Chelsea Football Club don't know nothing. It's just vibe today, Miz. Don't waste your energy. Yeah. Enzo is a racist. Stop calling him a leader. Yeah. Look, what he did, I'm not going to lie. What Enzo Fernandez, it wasn't just Enzo Fernandez. All right. You have to understand. And I'm not trying to make excuses here, but it is lack of education. It wasn't just Enzo Fernandez. It was the entire Argentinian mob, the entire Argentinian squad. Okay, so it's not an Enzo Fernandez problem. I think it's a cultural problem over there. To call him out singularly that he's a racist, I think there's a bigger issue here. In Argentina, I think there is a cultural problem where they don't understand the level of racism. Since then, I don't think Enzo Fernandez has had any issues like that. Look, racism is damn disgusting. But I'll tell you something. Even when I was in Bangladesh, and you guys you cannot deny this, even in our own culture, there's racism within our culture. Like, I went to Bangladesh, right? There's people within our country that's racist against each other. Because why? Say, for example, I'm from the capital city, Dhaka, but someone who might be from the village, they're talking to me like, oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You know, look at the way he talks. Look at the way he, you know, dresses up and whatnot. Like, there's racism within your own culture as well. So you can't just be brandishing people like that. I mean, it's lack of education. For me, as I said, he comes off more as a leader. Yeah, there you go. Classism and racism. There you go. Haj knows what I'm talking about. Haj knows exactly what I'm talking about. We have zero transition threat in this team, and the only transition threat we have aren't good footballers like Neto and Garnacho. Obviously, we're building a world-class team here. Obviously. Unusual saying that's okay. So the example that I gave probably wasn't the best example. There is discrimination, but there is racism. There is racism within your own country, state to state racism, different sects. In my country, there's many different sects. Like Hajj will know in the subcontinent. Even like African brothers would know. African nation to nation, different sects, different language, the way we talk, and you get teased. You get teased by that. People don't realize that's racism. Another week when Sarr isn't even on the bench, Miz, the way these directors ruin careers is crazy. He was captain at Strasbourg, playing 90 minutes every week, and now doing nothing. Yeah, man. Where is Mamadou Sarr? Where is Mamadou Sarr? There you go. Hajj knows what I'm talking about. You know what? Time for me to tweet that out again. Every match day, I'm going to tweet out. Another match day. Where is the defensive savior Mamadou Sarr? Where is he? Where is he? There you go. Nigerians and South Africans don't get along. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I agree, Miz. I'm an Indian, but we have racism with it. Exactly right. Like, subcontinental people will know what I'm talking about. So let's not pretend that, like, there is some form of racism in all of us, but it's lack of education. As I said, like, I'm not trying to excuse any of this. It's lack of education. It's lack of education. I don't personally think Enzo Fernandez is actually a racist by nature. Like, I know, I've seen racist people here in Australia. Like, I know what racism looks like. Like, we have a politician here named Pauline Hanson. Like, she's racist. Like, she has, she's against Muslims. She's she's racist. Like, I know what racism looks like. But Enzo Fernandez, he doesn't come across it's lack of education. It's a cultural thing. It's a problem in Argentina. They need to tackle that. But anywho, this is the Liverpool team, ladies and gentlemen. The Reds take on Chelsea. Mamardashvili, Van Dijk, Konate, Kirkis, Szoboszlai, McAllister, Jones, Gakpo, Frimpong, Gravenberch, and Rio Ngumoa. Woodman, Gomez, Isak, Chiesa, Robertson, and Nayoni, Morrison, and Ndiaye, and Wright. Well, is Everton and Ndiaye now play for Liverpool now all of a sudden, huh? But yeah, look, their team is probably not that great either. Look at their team. It's not that great, but when you compare that with us, to be honest, I'd probably back our team. But knowing how we've been playing, when you look at this Liverpool team, it's not a great Liverpool team, It really isn't that great. Crazy. My man, Gino's in the building, Miss. We're getting a 3-0 slapping, probably. Of course, Enzo was rolling with the moment. In general, Argentina has racism issue. Generally, the whole team was like that. He was just caught with videoing. He even personally apologized to Fofana. Exactly. And let's not pretend like as if Fofana is some sort of an angel. All right? This guy with so much online shenanigans. Let's not pretend Fofana, he hasn't done a lot of mischief in his time at Chelsea Football Club. Like, Fofana needs to realize who he is as well. I'm not saying Fofana is racist, but Fofana's up to a lot of mischief a lot of the times, man. A lot of the times. Victor, Miz, people who want Enzo to leave don't even realize we'll replace him with someone like Alex Scott and replace Cuckoo with Barco. The overall quality of the team will drop even. Exactly right. Oh, get rid of Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, in comes Alex Scott. because he had one really good season at Bournemouth. I don't even know if he's having a good season at Bournemouth. I'm not even sure. I don't even watch Bournemouth like that. Replace Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Last week, few people were saying Cuckoo, he's done, he's finished. Yeah, wait till you see who we replace these players with, man. Even the one part of the pitch we thought Clear Lake did well, which is midfield, we still lack profiles like a ball carrier and someone with height, example like Rodri, Rice, yet SDs get pay rise. Yeah, man, it's shambolic, man. It's shambolic. It's very shambolic. He probably didn't apologize to Fofana only, but just the general dressing room. Look, yeah. That incident is gone a long time ago, and the matter was handled. Me personally, I think Enzo Fernandez is a far more of a leader than Reece James himself. I'm sorry to say this. I don't know what happens behind the scenes. We don't get any visuals of that. But when Reece James is a kind of a captain. He leads through his performances, right? Enzo Fernandez, I feel like he galvanizes, he gets them together. But what can you do when the entire team is shit, right? And when the entire organization is so toxic? I feel like the last few games, Enzo Fernandez is probably the one that's actually trying. No one else is trying. Enzo Fernandez and João Pedro are probably the two players that are trying. Now, you can say against that, that would mean, seriously, you have hate against Enzo Fernandez. You're not really being objective. Like, don't get me wrong, I've gone after Enzo Fernandez. It's not like I'm some sort of an Enzo Fernandez fanboy. I like him, but I'm not a fanboy. When this guy performs shit, and he was earlier on in the season, you remember, every season in the start, Enzo Fernandez starts slow, he's sluggish, he seems lazy, but then as the season goes on, he gets into gears. When he's like that, I've given it to him. So I'm not someone who really, this is what I've said recently, like, if Enzo Fernandez leaves, he leaves. Like, I'm no one's fan. This team, this squad doesn't deserve any of us to be their fans. Like, anyone getting hurt, oh, don't talk about that player, don't talk. People say I'm Pedro Neto's biggest fan. But in recent times, I've gone after Pedro Neto as well. And now people say, oh, this guy's a Pedro Neto hater. You can never win. Bottom line, the way this squad is operating, you can't really sit there and really don someone. They're all replaceable now. Like, just, we've got far bigger problems, man. We've got far bigger problems than worrying about players leaving. Like, it only compounds the issue, sure, but my focus now is solely towards the ownership. But yes, come match days, you can't blame too much on the, like, for example, last game against Nottingham Forest, you can't really blame too much on the ownership. The ownership is the problem altogether anyway. But that game against Nottingham Forest, the players could have done a lot better. It was Nottingham Forest B team. And even today, look at this Liverpool team. It's not a good Liverpool team at all. It's not a great Chelsea team either. But you'd think, okay, Chelsea players, let's pull up our socks, roll up our sleeves, and let's see what we can do. But these players probably will end up dropping a stinker, and then we'll be talking about the ownership again. We'll be talking about the sporting directors, which we should anyway, But to blame them for each matches is incredible. Yeah, we could have blamed them for some of the matches. In fact, we can blame them as a totality where the club is going, 100%. But in terms of each matches on its own, especially the last few ones, I can understand after Maresca left, okay, blame the owners, blame the sporting directors. Why'd you part ways with Maresca? I can understand now there's a drop-off, players are upset, I get that. We can blame the owners. But now these few games, like, players, come on, man, even Rosinha, we got rid of him. Jupiter's only son, Salam Miz. Wa alaikum assalam. No way we get 3 points today. It is what it is. Don't even care about this season anymore. Feel like a casual watching these games. Even JP goal, no chemicals in the brain. Yeah, man. Even I didn't even I wrapped up last watch along before we saw the JP goal. So today I wanted we'll watch the entire thing, because last game I was actually upbeat that we're gonna do something. So that caught me by surprise, that match. I actually thought that we're gonna beat Nottingham Forest. Today I have a feeling we're gonna lose. So expectations matter, man. When you expect to do well and you end up doing shit, it hurts. Gino means I think Enzo is off to Real Madrid, but with all the turmoil, there could we not do a player plus cash? Look, Real Madrid, oh my days, that, like, if there's a club that's operating even worse, that's them. Right now, they're going through a massive turmoil. The thing with Real Madrid, they've got a organization run by a president. They're going to eventually do the right thing. So this summer window, they're going to get the right players in. They're going to get a manager like Jose Mourinho, and they're going to clean up the act, right? So they're not going to endure this bullshit for too long. We, on the other hand, we're not like that. We're going to endure bullshit year after year, season after season. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether Enzo Fernandez... Look, if there is a club that Enzo Fernandez is going to go to, it's probably going to be Real Madrid. If it's not this season, it's going to be next season. Do you know what I mean? Like, what I mean by this season is this summer. If it's not this summer, then it'll be next summer. But he's not going to stick around at Chelsea forever. I'll be shocked. Unless Chelsea starts changing the act. Do you know what I mean? Omar, big up to you, my man. Thank you for the super chat. How is back home journey, bro? Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, man, look, it was nice. It was great to see friends and family. Really, really good to see friends and family. Had some lovely parties with them. But, man, it's a tough country to, like, operate in, man. Like, anywhere in the subcontinent. The weather is crazy. It's hot. It's humid. You can't really stay out for too long. The traffic is mad. The pollution, you can't breathe. Like, people that don't live there and people that come from overseas, like, it's very difficult to breathe outside. It's dusty, it's polluted. Food can be dodgy. It doesn't always suit well. Like, it's tough. It's tough environments, man. And there's mosquitoes. Yeah, it's a tough environment to be in. Kevin, big up, my man. Have you seen CB's recent tweets? He said he has spoken to a current Chelsea player who let him know the state of the club behind the scenes is worse than people think and played down tools. Yeah, I know. I saw that. A lot of people didn't believe him, but I thought it was believable. We'll bring up that tweet very, very soon, actually. Everything low-key went wrong for Liam when the players bottled those games against Leeds and Burnley. You're right. That Leeds first half, we balled out. Ever since then, we went downhill. Players deserve a lot of playing, 100%. And also, don't forget, Haj, yes, we screwed those games up, but I think also Liam Rosinha, when he did the tinkering with the goalkeeper, how he removed Sanchez and to put in Jurgensen, I think that really messed things up, man. From there, we never recovered because... yeah, from there, I think that might have annoyed the players. Do you know what I mean? Here we go. This guy, I don't understand why this guy keeps watching me only to fucking annoy me all the time. Stop talking rubbish. Madrid before CR7 were mid, bro. Do your research. Shut the fuck up, man, Yared, man. You're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot, man. I'm fed up with you, bro. All you do is just write nonsense against me in the comment section. You watch all of my stuff, but you effing hate me. Why are you here? Like, this is so sadistic. This attitude is so sadistic. Now you're going to say, oh, we can't say anything against him. It's not even about against him. Look how you're commenting. Stop talking rubbish. What rubbish? What are you talking about? Madrid before CR7 was apparently mid. This guy Madrid before CR7 was mid. Like as if we didn't see the Galacticos. What are you on about, bro? Madrid before CR7 was mid. You absolute fool. What dumbass, man. Ms. 5-3-2 always ends up with a loss in the Premier League. Yeah, look, it doesn't even matter. Look, it doesn't matter about this is the setup, right? It doesn't matter about the setup. Whether we play 5, whether we play 4, whether we play, it doesn't matter, man. We're in a bad state. We're in a bad state. When you're in a good state of mind, you can play any formation, you're going to do well. When you're in a bad state of mind, it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to end up being shit. So, yeah. I fully expect players like Malo Gusto to operate here on the ball, Kukurea to be operating here as well. So that's what I expect. I expect Hato to be a little bit wider, Fofana to be a little bit wider. This is what I ultimately expect in attack. And then Enzo Fernandez will be in those half spaces. Caicedo probably is going to be closer to Andre Santos. This is probably what I expect. Sort of 5 in attack and 5 in defense, you know. Something like this is what I expect ending up being. We don't have wingers, so then, you know, that's why we're going to play with wing backs. Do you know what I mean? Fofana and Gusto always get caught out at the back post. I'm never confident when these brothers start together. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed. Miz, the players on paper look decent. Yeah, man, on paper. But play the match on paper, man. Play the match on paper. Ms. Reece James, the leader, praised the ownership and project when he signed his contract. Yeah, Enzo and Kuku called them out. Yeah, people want them. Exactly right. I don't know what Reece James was smoking, but I understand. You know, you got a new contract, so you have to talk up the ownership. Kukurea and Enzo Fernandez, on the other hand, they didn't get new contract. Well, Kukurea got a contract, but it wasn't an extension to his contract length. It was more to do with his salary. But you know, yeah, they're not. Their future is uncertain, and they're telling the truth. Whereas Reece James, he's got his bag secured, and now he's sucking up to the ownership. I guess what else can you do? Barcelona were better than Real Madrid before CR7 came. They did sextuple with Pep, winning all trophies there is to win. So Real Madrid was mid. Just because Barcelona did a sextuple with Pep, that doesn't make Madrid mid. But anyone in that league at that time would have looked mid. Barcelona was smoking everyone. Barcelona made Man United look like fools in that Champions League final. Just because Barca was doing what they were doing, that doesn't make Real Madrid mid. Any Premier League team would have been looked like a mid team over there. Miz, do you think if Colwell didn't get that injury, it would have changed the trajectory of the season in any way? Or would we always end up in this mess? Maresca might have even stayed. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Miz, do you think if Colwell didn't get that injury, it would have changed? All right, let's talk about this. If Colwell didn't get that injury, he was in the upward trajectory. Colwell was in the upward trajectory. Maybe Maresca does stay, but Maresca, Faisal, with Maresca, it wasn't just the fact about the CB. Maresca wanted a new contract. I think a lot of us forget. People think Maresca just left because he never got that centre back. It wasn't just because of that. Obviously, that mattered. With Levi Colwell being injured, we need a new CB that can play Maresca's way. But Maresca wanted a new contract. Maresca wanted to be rewarded. Maresca wanted the ownership and the sporting directors to show that, yep, we're backing you. Here's a new contract. Here's more pay. Maresca wanted all of that. And when he saw that he wasn't going to get that, and the sporting directors are getting pay rises, he said, you know what? Enough's enough. I'm out of here. So it wasn't just about that. So yeah, or would we always end up in this mess? I think if Maresca stayed, we wouldn't be in this mess. I think if Maresca had stayed, we would have secured top 5 by now. We would have been comfortably in top 5. It wouldn't be such a mess because the players would care. So yeah, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. Even when Maresca was around, I was putting Maresca under pressure. Not because, we have to secure top 5. Not because of that. I wanted Maresca to take this team to a new level. Compete for the Premier League. So I think we would have secured top 5 anyway under Enzo Maresca. But now look at the mess. We can't even finish 6th. Because we need some convos on Reece and his role in the squad. He's a very fragile player, and it shows how much bad attitude players have. We need more of a vocal leader next season. Yeah, look, I said in my recent videos that I would actually take the captaincy away from Reece and just let him concentrate on his own football, on his own performances, stay fit, because we need a captain that's going to be there on a regular basis. I need my captain to be available all the time. Let Reece concentrate on his health. Make sure you're there all the time. Let someone else be the leader. But someone said, a new manager is going to come in. He's not going to change the captaincy from the get-go. So Reece James is probably going to stay captain. But I would change it around. Maresca did bring identity to the club and players. Versus PSG in the final was his class tactical brilliance. Chelsea played... By the way, Luis Enrique still today says the coach that undid him was Enzo Maresca. And it burns him. Luis Enrique till today, it burns him that Enzo Maresca made a mockery of him. So I think it was they were asking him, was the Bayern team the best he's played? And he said, nah, Maresca's Chelsea was the best he played. So yeah, Maresca was onto something. Chelsea played conference, brought the ladder up to UCL. Maresca had good ambition to next level. Yeah. But what do you do? Not to be. Not to be. Not to be, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. By the way, where is Mamadou Sarr? Does anyone know? Where is Mamadou Sarr? Because where the F is Sarr had his loan cancelled and been absent since... Exactly. We cancelled this brother's loan. By the way, we cancelled this guy's loan to Strasbourg for him to not feature. Like, who's gonna talk about these sort of things? Cancelled his loan. And now we don't even know where he is. Strasbourg could have done with someone like Mamadou Sarr. Mad. He's been in training photos as well. Crazy. CFC Haffer in the building. I'm not impressed with anything this club does. Absolutely, man. The club's shambolic. The club is a total shambles. Josh Achapong sadly is getting sold. Another Lewis Hall situation. He needs to move on. Like, if he doesn't get minutes, he needs to move on. He needs to look after himself. His boy. Hope you're good, matey. Other than the obvious, of course. Big up, my man. Big up. Martin Miz, how can you just say you expect Maresca to compete more for the league, but at the same time, you and us fans always call out the poor squad? No, okay. All right. Nearly 300 of you guys are here. I need to elaborate and discuss this factor because a lot of people don't seem to comprehend, right? At the start of this season, hopefully you guys are all tuned in. Please, I don't want to keep repeating myself when I say this, right? Okay? So hopefully you guys are all tuned in now, especially you, Martin, okay? At the start of this season, you have to understand context. Please understand the context. At the start of this season, we had just won the Club World Cup. We have seen some players develop and take it to the, it felt like they've taken it to a new level. Players like Cole Palmer, off the back of Conference League final, Club World Cup as well. Felt like, okay, starting to look really, really good off the back of that season with Pochettino. Then there was a little bit of a lull earlier on in the season, but then finished the season off really good last season. Cucurella was starting to become a leader. Levi Colwell was starting to become a leader. Caicedo felt like he's raising his level to a new level. Enzo Fernandez, everyone started to look. João Pedro, new recruit, looking so good, such great impact. Andre Santos coming into the team, I started feeling really, really good about that. Midfield was looking good. Esugu, depth, right? Estevao Willian, good, exciting prospect to add with this group. And Enzo Maresca, who's put a nice structure together for these lot. And it felt like it was going somewhere. Yeah, it felt like it was going somewhere. Now, don't get me wrong. I wasn't thrilled about the transfer window. I didn't like Gittins. I didn't like Garnacho. I wasn't thrilled. But I thought Hato, right, with the likes of Santos, with the likes of Estevao, maybe we could do something, right? Maybe we can do something. We've got the youngsters like Achapong. Maybe we can make something happen this season. Yes, it's the same squad, but the feeling, the mood, the manager, all of that factor needs to be put in. We had a manager that's just won the Conference League and the Club World Cup. So all of those things put together, I felt we can do something. Then when Enzo Maresca parted ways and we started to hear all the stuff as to why he parted ways with Chelsea, now obviously the conversation's different. Yes, it's the same squad, but it's not the same feeling anymore. Manager's gone. Players have started to down tools. The mentality of the players dropped. They started to decline. All of that matters when you take someone away just because it's the same squad, but it's not the same feeling anymore. These guys are human beings. It all matters. So yeah, now we're going to sit here and say, yeah, the squad's not good enough. We need a depth because players like Dilap and all of these guys, they haven't contributed. Gittins, Garnacho, Neto, everyone's starting to look bad. Liam Rossinha, the appointment of Liam Rossinha was a huge mistake. So hopefully, Martin, I've been able to explain to you why the mindset was different earlier on in the season with a manager that seemed like was working towards something to the mindset that we have now. I hope I've been able to explain that. That's why I was looking at that time earlier on in the season that we should just get Champions League football regardless. We should be competing at the highest level now. But now it's all broken. Everything is broken. Yeah, same players, but it's all broken. Every area, every mindset is broken. So how can I have the same feeling still? All the body of work that was done by Enzo Maresca is gone. It's finished. We have to build up again. So how can I say, yeah, we can still compete? Oh, it's the same players. Why can't we compete? But it's not the same. It's not the same feeling. Martin, the summer window was absolutely garbage. Gittins, Garnacho, and Dilap, come on, that's an Everton window. It was shambolic recruitment. Maresca knew. Okay, so as I said, I'm not disregarding the Gittins and Garnacho. I'll be honest with you. I thought Delap was a smart purchase. I actually felt watching Delap last season that if he can bring that to Chelsea Football Club and keep developing, maybe he can be a proper striker. But Delap, the injury earlier on in the season, and then he never recovered after that. And then obviously the shenanigans that our football club went through, it didn't help either. But right now it's to a point where, yeah, Delap, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. Is it going to work out next season? I don't know. I'm not sure. But yes, Gittins and Garnacho, 100% shit. But João Pedro, I said it from the get-go. João Pedro was a really, really good signing. So you got to look to the positive. I was focused at that point, knowing that the team with Maresca being there, I was looking at positives. I was looking at João Pedro, really good purchase. Estevan Willian, really good inclusion. Andre Santos, really good inclusion in the midfield. I was looking at those. Hato, really good inclusion. So, okay, we have a difference in opinion, Martin. You looked at it, and Matisse also thinks like you as well, Martin. Matisse didn't like the transfer window one bit. Me, on the other hand, I didn't like it, but I was looking at the positives. And I was hoping that Enzo Maresca will build from that. But I get it. It was probably... But the thing with Enzo Maresca wasn't necessarily to do with the squad. I think he wanted a new contract and he never got one. Yes, the squad played a part, not going to lie, but there were times where I felt like Enzo Maresca, he made his own mistakes as well, which led to bad results. Miz, that Luis Enrique quote about Maresca absolutely burns me. You know, Luis Enrique wanted that Maresca rematch. The Chelsea team Enrique faced must have annoyed him with how poorly they were. Absolutely. Absolutely. And, you know, he'll never get to face that again. But I'm sure Luis Enrique one day will look back there. I wish I could just play that Enzo Maresca's Chelsea again because he would like to settle a score. I'm sure down the track he'll get to face Enzo Maresca's Man City. Do you know what I mean? Kafka's in the building. Alexis, big up, my man. I said we would finish fourth, and I'd loved Enzo, to be fair. Yeah, look, I think with Enzo Maresca, Champions League football would have been confirmed. I don't think we would have struggled for that. But the thing was, I never had that as my expectation because I knew we were going to get Champions League football under Enzo Maresca. So that wasn't my expectation. Was let's go, let's push. So that's why I was a little bit more harsh and a bit aggressive towards Enzo Maresca because I wanted more. But I get it. You know, as I said in my recent videos and in All You Can Eat Chelsea as well, like I kind of regret now. Had someone told me back then, you don't know what this season's going to look like. You get rid of Enzo Maresca, you don't know what this season... By the way, I never wanted to get rid of Enzo Maresca anyway. I never, ever once said Enzo Maresca out. Never. I just wanted more from him. But I regret now being harsh because look at the way our season's gone. I just kept my mouth shut. Had someone told me, Miz, you don't know what the future looks like. The future looks shit. I would have just kept my mouth shut. But I thought, Chelsea Football Club, we should be aspiring for more. And look where we are now. Look where we are. Oliver, big up. For all we know, Badiashile could be injured, but nobody cares enough to ask during the presser. Yeah, look, I don't think he is injured, though. I don't think he is injured. I think he's available. He's another one. Nowhere to be seen. Badiashile, nowhere to be seen. Mamadou Sarr, nowhere to be seen. Who else is nowhere to be seen? Is Esugu injured? Esugu's not there. Is Esugu injured? Esugu's not in the bench. Is he injured? I don't know. CFC Hapa, I've always been Maresca out. Yeah. Gino, Miz, I get that let's push, but we were in year 2. I wanted a cup run and a Champions League finish and grow into year 3. And yeah, summer window limited us. I just wished we pushed last summer for it. Yeah, I hear it. Like now I hear you. I even said sorry to you the other day. I even said sorry to you, Gino, that had I known that this is how the season's going to end up being, I would have just gone with you. I would have just said, you know what? Yeah, I agree. But knowing how Chelsea once upon a time operated, I was just thinking of that. And I guess this is where CFC Haffa's coming from. I've always been Maresca out because CFC Haffa would have seen, Chelsea under Roman, and us thriving for success. But yeah, it's not the same Chelsea anymore. You YouTubers were hyping up this lousy team mid-season. Are you going to leave stream early today? Yeah, probably. No, not today, maybe. Yeah. Mind you, I finished like 2 or 3 minutes early. It's not like I finished half an hour early. I just couldn't. You need to understand, like that game against Nottingham Forest, that game really broke my heart, man. Like I actually had expectations that we were going to do well at home. Off the back of Leeds' performance, I thought the players, okay, Liam Rossini is gone. At least they might feel that, okay, they can go back to how they used to play football under Enzo Maresca, and they'll carry on that way. But the fact that they dropped such a stinker, that hurt. That hurt. That's why I was more upset with the players. Obviously, the ownership and the hierarchy, they're disgusting. They need to go. But that day against Nottingham Forest, I was more upset with the players. Do you know what I mean? Stoney, you don't get away with it that easily, Miz. Okay. When have I ever got away with it that easily? Everyone keeps reminding me anyway. You was aggressive towards a lot of people in the chat who were warning you about the squad. What more can I do, Stoney? I literally said sorry. You were sarcastic and took the piss. The warnings were there. Brother Stoney, when you're doing live stream and you're having to talk to people, and when people are consistently going after you, it's only natural that you're going to go back. It's only natural. You can only handle it for a little while. And then after that, it's only natural that you're going to retaliate. You're a human being. But I've also recently said, had I known how the season's going to go, I wouldn't have done that. And in fact, I've even apologized recently. I said, I'm sorry. I've even said sorry to Gino. Gino is one who used to just trigger me a lot because Gino wasn't understanding what I was trying to demand. And maybe I wasn't understanding what Gino was trying to say either. I was more thinking, this Chelsea Football Club, we should be aspiring for more. But Gino was trying to remind me that, hey, I know what you're trying to do, but we can't do more anymore. But I felt, you know what, we were building something and we can go more. So I said sorry. I've said sorry to Gino. I've said sorry in previous videos. I've even said I regret. Like, what more can I do? What more can I do? I do understand that, Miz, was just so frustrating to see a top content creator like yourself ignore the obvious signs. Look, it doesn't matter about just because you think I'm a top. First of all, I don't even think I'm a top content creator. There's so many other top content creators out there. But even if someone is a top content creator, that doesn't mean that, we can't make mistakes or we don't see certain things. Like, just because I do YouTube, that doesn't make me far superior than you or anyone in this live chat. I never ever treat myself that I'm so superior. You'll see me. I never ever have an attitude that I'm superior than others. I get annoyed if someone goes after me in terms of insults me. If you can have a different opinion, that's fine. But if you insult me, I will go after you as well, because that's not fair. I'm going to stick up for myself. I'm going to stand up for myself. But as I said, like, just because someone does content creation, that doesn't make that person supremely knowledgeable now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I have all the knowledge. Hell, I mean, I have a busy family life. I have a busy working life. I don't even get to watch football as much as I'd love to. Some of you guys watch more football than me, guaranteed. I know it for a fact. So your knowledge would be far superior than me. So just because I do content creation, that doesn't make me some sort of a Einstein when it comes to football. No, I'm a mere human being, man. I'm a very mere human being. So I could have moments where, like, I might not have calculated the situation properly. And that's fine. Fair play for owning up, though. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Appreciate that, my man. Miz, has YouTube been kinder to you recently? Miz, you're a humble man. You're not superior. Only God is there. Look, big up to you, my man. Appreciate that. Has YouTube been kinder? Probably not. It's still the same. I'm still battling away, but it is what it is. I mean, YouTube, I don't know. Maybe one day YouTube will look at me and go, do you know what? This guy's a battler. We'll try and push him a lot more. But yeah, that's not the case. Look, it's fine. I'm not saying you're a superior to all law. Just many of us enjoy listening to your takes on Chelsea, and there was a period where you looked and sounded extremely lost. It was hard to watch. Fair enough. I'll take that on board. But all I'm going to say, Stoney, there may be moments where we go through that kind of phases. There may be moments where I think a bit differently. But I hope even when I was thinking differently, and Gino will attest to this, right? Even when I was thinking differently to a lot of you guys, I never ever just thought of those feelings without any logic. Like, I was giving you logic as to why I was thinking that way. It wasn't just thinking that way for the sake of thinking that way. I wasn't trying to be different. I was thinking that way because I had a logical view to that situation. So yeah, like I hope even when I've got a different opinion to you guys, I'm always providing context and logic behind why I'm thinking that way. At least then you can say, okay, well, I see where he's coming from, but I don't agree with it. Do you know what I mean? Guys, we were all Chelsea fans. But yes, this year, me and Miz saw it differently. He thought we could challenge. I didn't due to squad limits, and I lost my hope in January when Maresca left. Big up, Miz. Absolutely, man. Big up to you. Stephen in the building. Miz needs to do the stream shirtless, then YouTube will be kinder to you. Yeah, I'm a hairy man, man. I don't think you guys want to see me shirtless. Stony General is spot on. I barely wanted to watch Miz. Well, there you go. We signed Bonanote as a backup for Palmer, and Maresca still had as in the top 5 bracket come December. Hey, Miz, I know it's good to stay positive, but I'm seriously looking at the 7th place lose in a row. 7th Premier League loss in a row. I only hope we can at least play in the Conference League. I don't even want... Look, if it's going to be a European competition, at least Europa League, don't give me Conference League. Like, seriously, don't give me Conference League. I can't be bothered. There are teams who I had no idea who they were. And it was a joke of a competition, seriously. The match that had some form of competition was the final, Real Betis. And even then, they got smoked in the second half. So, yeah, don't give me a Conference League. Like, at a bare minimum, Europa League, and even Europa League sucks now, if I'm being absolutely honest. So... Gina, Miz rated our players. To be fair. The players' drop-off have been mad. I rate Palmer, but the drop-off is insane. Exactly right. Exactly right. My biggest upset is how the players are downing tools and not trying their best. If it weren't for those stupid mistakes and if we were clinical, we could have gone against, we would have won against Forest. Yeah, look. I just thought that after Liam Rosinia leaving, that the players definitely down tools again with Liam Rosinia. There's no two ways about that. But I thought after him leaving, all right, well, why are you downing tools now? Have some pride about your, performances. But it looks like they're only looking forward to the FA Cup final. Do you have a scoring today, Miss? Because I don't. Okay, well, in terms of score, sorry, you've seen Gusto's quote. No, in terms of score, maybe I'm going with a 2-2 draw. Which one's Gusto's? Let's have a look. Malo Gusto, you had a quote. Let's have a look. We're here to show we're not giving up. We're here to show we're not giving up. That's too funny. That's too funny. He was culpable for that pathetic defending job against Nottingham Forest, and now he wants to. Words are cheap, man. Show me that you can actually perform. Then I can act. Then I can take you seriously. Because all of these words, they're cheap. I don't want cheap words. You know what I mean? Match will start in about 20 minutes. Yeah, that penalty. That's such a stupid penalty to give away. 100% it'll be 3-4 nil to Liverpool. Wow. Can you imagine? This Liverpool team, it's not even the greatest Liverpool team. Imagine losing 3-4 nil to this Liverpool team. Imagine losing 3-4 nil. Gakpo up front, Frimpong, Szoboszlai, Rio, McAllister, Gravenberch, Jones, Konate, Van Dijk, Kirk. Like, look at that team. Look at that Liverpool team, man. Mamadashvili. It's not even a good Liverpool team. Oh, did Gusto say more? We need to ignore the noise and stay focused. Our team will try our best. We need to ignore the noise. Brother, you're the one who's causing the noise. Malo Gusto, you're one who's causing the noise with your shitty defending. Imagine losing 3-4 nil to this Liverpool team. My God. That'll be crazy. That will be crazy. That will be crazy. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, the match will start very, very soon. Let's get those likes up. Can we work on the likes? 250 nearly. There was 300 at one stage. Let's work on the likes now, because the likes have been dropping off a little bit, and this does help with the algorithm. Take a moment, everyone. Take a moment right now. Let's get those likes up to at least 200. All right? Let's get those likes up to at least 200. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Let's take the moment now. Let's work on the likes before the match starts. We've got 15 minutes more than 15 minutes, about 17 minutes. So let's get those likes up to 200, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe as well. Do you feel the mindset of the club saying the directors are not up for review or job jeopardy has trickled down to the squad? 100% agreed. When there's that much incompetency from the top, it will trickle down. It will trickle down. They see that the top can make so many mistakes and still get away with it. It trickles down. It trickles down. Some may feel that they're untouchable no matter how bad they perform. Absolutely agreed. Absolutely agreed. You need to sack Ma from the other side of the coin. Reminds me of Racinha the Luz. Come on, man. Ma's a top star, man. Miss, did you hear about Jimenez, the Bournemouth right back? Yeah, I did see the messages he sent to a 15-year-old girl. Correct me if that's the case. That is straight up disgusting. This is what I mean. See these football players. This is why we have to be so careful who you are donning, who you are, backing, like unconditionally. You don't know some of these footballers, what they're up to outside of football. That's why be very, very careful. Very careful. They might look like great footballers on the field, but then they're up to no good outside of football. So This is why don't go so mad. Don't go start protecting players. Like, comment sensibly, comment on performances, but no need to get too passionate about a player. Because these guys, like, if that's true, let me know in the comment section if those messages are actually true, because I saw the messages. Like, this guy, he goes, I want to try young girls. Like, what the F? Wow. It's a scary world, man. Wa alaikum assalam, brother. Big up to you, my brother. Fans from Malaysia, big up, man. I want to go to Malaysia one day, man. It's been a long time. I like Malaysia, especially Langkawi. Oh, brilliant place. Ashraf, I'm seeing people wanting Jackson back. He has had bad attitude too. Yeah, look, the thing about Jackson, his attitude does concern me. The reason why I wanted him back, look, if our ownership was operating the right way, then we wouldn't even be talking about Jackson, right? The reason I've been talking about Jackson is I'm thinking like this ownership. And I'm saying that you're not going to go out there and get someone substantial, get someone good. You might as well now keep Nicholas Jackson, and at least he would have learned a lot from his time at Bayern Munich. And it might be beneficial for Chelsea Football Club. Obviously, in a normal situation, I'd want a top-notch striker at Chelsea Football Club. I want to operate the way Bayern operate. I'd love to have a striker that's in the ilk of Harry Kane, for example. Now, I'm taking anything away from João Pedro. I think João Pedro is fantastic. But imagine having like a Harry Kane-esque type of a player along with João Pedro. That would have been so good. So because that's never going to happen at Chelsea Football Club, that's what I was thinking, with these owners, you might as well just keep Nicholas Jackson. I think that's where a lot of people are coming from. But if you genuinely rate Nicholas Jackson very highly, well, that's a separate story. I think Nicholas Jackson's got some good skill sets, but he's not some sort of a supreme player. Jiro means I used to play academy football in younger days, and trust me, a lot of these guys are devilish and very egotistical. And imagine that with money. You guys under 20, respect, but don't idolize. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. No way you should idolize any of these footballers, because you just don't know what they're up to, man. You just don't know what they're up to. Breaking. Gary O'Neill looking at apartments in West London. Come on. Raja Park, big up, my man. Big up, Miz. 7 straight L incoming, brother. My days. It's going to be so disappointing. It's going to be so disappointing. Another L. L after L. At least win the FA Cup. Can we at least win the FA Cup? Bro, did you watch the Amiga scene? Let me know in the live chat, what did you see in that? Because I don't know what everyone else is commenting and getting upset. What I saw was, I think he was trying to cool things down because the ultras were going after the players, which they have every right to do so. And I think Amiga was going out there and trying to calm and say, hey, show some respect to the players. So I don't know whether I saw anything wrong with that. But a lot of people are saying, he's apparently saying, why are you booing me? Boo them. They're the player. You really think Amiga is going to say that? Look, I'm not trying to advocate for Amiga. The fact that he's coming to Chelsea Football Club, this is the issue, and it's in itself. I'm saying, what was wrong in that clip? Because I don't understand it. He said in French, I wasn't playing. Really? Really? Is that what he said? Why would he say that? Because they were booing him? Why would the ultras boo Amiga? And if they were booing him, He really said, "Why are you booing me? Boo them." Really, he said that? I find that hard to believe. I find that hard to believe. Big up to you from Palestine. Big up, my brother. Big up. Big up. Big up, my man. From Palestine, man. Come on. I always watch your live and match on two screens at the same time. Big up, my man. Hope everything is well. Hope everyone over there is doing well. Yeah. Pedro to score a penalty goal today. Palmer banned from taking pens until he plays better. Yeah, look, if he's not feeling confident, he shouldn't take any penalty. That was incredible how he missed that penalty, man. That really was. I mean, look, anyone can miss a penalty, sure, but at that point, it was so crucial to get that penalty, man. It was just, we needed that penalty big time. Especially when Jesse Derry literally risked his health. Ultras have been after Amiga since he signed for us. They found it disrespectful when he signed and posed a pic with Chelsea shirt from their training ground. But were they booing him? I don't know. At Miz, some have said Palmer played better with Jackson at striker, better hold and space creation for Palmer. I think Palmer himself at the end got over Nicholas Jackson. If you guys remember Club World Cup, Palmer was disgusted. And Palmer's come out publicly and stated that, you know, there was a footage of João Pedro. And I remember Palmer saying, my striker. I think Cole Palmer probably values João Pedro a lot more. Was the space a lot more available with Jackson? Yeah, there was good amount of matches where you could see that Jackson's involvement allowed for Palmer to be in a lot of the space. But then as the season went on, you could see the problems were coming. Like there was a lot of times where Palmer would feed the ball to Nicholas Jackson and Nicholas Jackson would fluff it. So I'm not going to sit here and pretend that that Palmer Jackson combination was so solid. I think it was breaking up. It was eventually breaking up. Honestly, we now Ms. Maresca. What? Esteban Palmer, the good, decent Chelsea we are having so far. Ms. At least if we are getting battered, we can switch to talking about WWE or women or women advised. Ms. is multidimensional. Yeah, look, backlash is upon us. So that's going to be interesting. I have to say, WWE lately, especially SmackDown, man, it's such a letdown. Raw's been okay, but I'm not feeling it lately. I have to be honest, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I agree. Palmer's form is not tied to Jackson. His bad form is on Palmer. Yeah. Palmer needs to wake up, man. He needs to wake up because the bad form is really bad at the moment. Liverpool fighting for a Champions League position. What the hell are we fighting for? 6th. We're fighting for 6th because now there's a genuine chance that Aston Villa can win the Europa League and the 6th position will get Champions League. Can we even come 6th? Who knows? I don't know. We can't even manage to come 6th. I have Liverpool go for the killing 3-0. Yeah, give me some score predictions. Give me some score predictions. But before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got nearly 230 people live. Can we get to 200 likes, please? Let's get those likes up. Let's work on these likes. We're only up to 106 likes. Let's get those likes up, guys, before the match starts. Let's get those likes up. get those likes up to 200. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Thanks to Triple Fraud, SmackDown has been SmackDown's been so bad for so long as well. SmackDown's probably been bad for like, I'd say, good 3 to 4 months. It's been so damn poor. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, take the moment right now. Let's get those likes up to 200. Pump those likes. Liverpool 3-0, 3-1. Abdulaziz. 3 to 4-0, James. These are moments that you think of George Moreira, Angelo Cassidy, and the likes of Harvey Vale. How long shall we keep losing our games? And look at all those names. That's mad. Liverpool will look splendid today. You know how crazy? Look at the Liverpool lineup. It's not that great. Imagine if they still look good. 2-0 Liverpool. 4-0 Liverpool. Iotuba is the only one that's going for a Chelsea win. Imagine this. Rio scores against us. Wow. Has wrestling ever been good? Yeah, trust me. When it's good, it's banging good. When it's poor, oh shit, it's poor. Yeah. All right, match will start very, very soon. Let's tune in. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get those likes? Why are we struggling with the likes, man? Gino, can you do something for me? Gino, Ashraf, my brothers, get these guys, push them to pump the likes, man. Come on, guys. To my regulars, Geno's, Ashraf's, Matt Chills, Duke, all the regulars, Regio Park. Come on, get these guys to push the likes, man. We've been lacking on the likes. How are we not on 200 likes already, man? How are we not on 200 likes? Come on, man. And if you haven't subscribed, come on, subscribe. Yeah. Stop picking your noses and hit the likes, man. Come on, man. Not that difficult. All right, match will start. Yeah, come on, man. Like up. Like up. Like the effing video. I very like. Come on, guys. We can do better. Get those likes up for Brother Means. Come on, man. Come on. Guys, let's push this to 200 likes, man, before the match starts. Regio Park, thank you, my man. If you don't hit like, then your blue go in. Come on. Less than 70 likes to go. Easy, easy. Let's get there. Let's get there. Pump the likes. Match is about to start very, very soon. Come on, Chelsea. Cole Palmer playing for his World Cup place. Cole Palmer, brother, not just play for your World Cup place. How about you play for Chelsea? How about you just perform for Chelsea? If you're thinking about World Cup place, you're not going to make it. Perform for Chelsea, the World Cup will take care of itself. Chelsea players doing a huddle again. You know it's over. You and Matisse are the best Chelsea YouTubers out there. Love your watch-alongs. Appreciate that, my man. Pretend you're watching your crush with consent and hit the like button. Come on. Yep, hit the likes. Hit those likes, boys and girls. Damon in the building. Haven't seen you in a while, brother. Run the likes up, the people. Support me. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. What a stadium, man. Look at all the Liverpool fans. Unbelievable stadium. Here we go. Match is about to kick off. Let's see what we can do. Can we actually get a win? Can we actually play good? Cole Palmer kicking things off straight to the goalkeeper, Jurgensen. Liverpool now with the ball. Still with Liverpool. Come on, Chelsea. Curtis Jones with the ball now. Come on, man. Van Dijk now with the ball. It is easily just going through the midfield. Van Dijk. Nice steal. Nice steal. Cole Palmer. Straight to the goalkeeper. Are we going to do a 007, Miz? Who knows? Maybe. Looks 4 at the back. Cuckoo left wing. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Wesley Fofana now with the ball. Goes back to Jurgensen. Levi Colwill goes long. That's nice. Cucurella. Poor touch. Poor touch. Has been the story of Cucurella for the past since that PSG debacle. Cucurella's lost form. Look at all the gap in the middle. Wow, look at Liverpool just zooming through brilliantly, and it's a foul. Moses Caicedo. It's probably going to be a yellow card as well. Kirkus just went buzzing through. Definitely is a foul. Good to see Liverpool back, but he's got to perform good. No point in being back if he can't perform well. But I also understand that he's been out for a long, long time with injury, so we have to stay patient. So Bosley lining it up. Brother Miz, did you see CB saying that players are downing tools as a form of protest on the ownership, according to the one of the... Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Ashraf saying this probably will be the FA Cup lineup. You don't think Garnacho or Pedro Neto will be back by then? At least Pedro Neto. I'd expect Pedro Neto to, if he's back, then he's probably playing. Duke Miz, has Daniel Finkelstein changed his mind about the manager correlation with the result? No, he hasn't. The guy believes the manager has no correlation. Cole Palmer versus Rio. Goal! What a shot from Gavin Birch. What a blinder. And there you go. 1-0 to Liverpool. Fantastic shot. What a banger. What a banger. What a shot. Jurgensen. He's got no idea. But then again, you know, why would you allow a shot like that? At least we lasted 5 minutes. That's what she said. Look at this. Gavin Birch given all that time and space. No one closing him down. Opens up his... Oh my God. Jurgensen, how are you not saving this? How's Jurgensen not saving this? How's Jurgensen not saving that? That's straight to Jurgensen. How's Jurgensen not saving that, man? As a goalkeeper, look at his position. Now, you got to save this as a goalkeeper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to save that as a goalkeeper. That is not a very, very, top shot. Jurgensen, you have to save that as a goalkeeper, my man. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. This guy, some people actually thought this guy has a chance at Chelsea. What a shit goalkeeper. What an absolute dross of a goalkeeper. Jurgensen, that is embarrassing. Kepa setting, even worse than Kepa. That's an insult to Kepa. That's disgusting, man. Looks like we're gonna take a pumping even from this Liverpool. That's embarrassing. Oh my God. Just keep taking shots, Liverpool. Keep taking more shots. Keep taking more shots. All those defenders, and we couldn't stop Gavin Birch from getting all that space and unleashing a shot. And a shot that's not even that good. Come on. Cucurella out wide. Cross coming in. No one there. Hey! Oh. Come on, man. That was actually nice from Malo Gusto out wide. Wing back to wing back. Relegation next season. Kepa is not that shit. Don't disrespect Kepa with Jurgensen. Look, Kepa was not great, but Jurgensen's a different level of shit. Jurgensen's the worst I've ever seen. Malo Gusto. Jurgensen has Kepa T-Rex arms. I think one of the biggest problems with Jurgensen is his positioning is wrong. You have a look at the shot. and where he was positioned. When you're in that kind of a position to start off with, you're always going to struggle. He needs to be a little bit more central. That shot he should be collecting without diving or anything. He should be collecting easy because the shot wasn't hit on the corner. The shot was hit in the middle. I said the first 30 minutes crucial, but again, they had fold again and again. And this mentality is amateur. Yeah, man. Yeah. He was planted, Miz. Yeah, you're right. He was planted. Miz, imagine this is the guy first game back since his PSG disaster class. Yeah. If I'm Chelsea, I just throw the kitchen sink, man. Like, who cares about defending? Just throw the kitchen sink. See if he can get a goal or two. No point in like trying to defend. Just throw everyone up front. And if you lose 3-4-0, you lose 3-4-0. The nation, it's over, Miz. Of course it's over. Nicole, don't need to downgrade Liverpool team to try protect our nonsense. Yeah. Straight away to Frimpong. What a beautiful pass. Jurgensen to it. Look, Jurgensen's already upsetting all the players. Everyone's getting upset with Jurgensen. This guy, brother, Jurgensen. This guy had the audacity that, oh, play me more because I want to go to the World Cup. I want to represent my national team. Jurgensen, you're representing no one, brother. You need to leave Chelsea. Whoever decided to bring him in, once again, our sporting directors, our recruitment specialists, thinking Jurgensen's going to be something. It's going to be nothing. Corner coming up. Taking short. Oh, my days. Free. What a miss from Liverpool. No one was there. Oh, my days. Oh, my God. He was offside, though. He was offside. Commentator goes, he's certainly onside, no doubt about it. I think he was offside. Ben Roberts. Ben Roberts was the one that... Yeah, but data means, yeah. Liverpool should have been 2-0 up. Who's our keeper on the bench? Even worse. Slonina. Oh, maybe he was onside because Enzo Fernandez's feet was kept Van Dijk on. Why is Enzo Fernandez trying to mark Van Dijk? Out of all the players to mark Van Dijk, Enzo Fernandez. Wow. This Caicedo is going to end up. Look how open we are, man. Why are we so open? Why are we so open? Oh, my days. Rio absolutely cleaned up Malo Gusto. Malo Gusto seeing stars. Liverpool about to score again. Rio absolutely smoked Malo Gusto. Oh, my God. We are going to get our ass pumped in this game. It really should have been 2-3-0 already. Well done, Malo Gusto. What did Malo Gusto say before the match started? What did he say? Oh, my God. The problem is now our mentality is not of a top team anymore. We used to cool the game down. But now we play like a lower league side where we can get battered after going 1-0 down. Yeah. Why couldn't we have kept Rio so annoying? Even Rio wouldn't have done anything for Chelsea Football Club, to be honest. I'm glad he went because now his career is going to flourish. If he stayed at Chelsea, look at Chapong. Look at Chapong, for instance. Wait, Miz, even Championship is better. We are in the trenches. Oh, yeah. Next season, I'm telling you, if this Nothing changes. Next season, relegation battle. Because some fans think we will win the FA Cup, totally ignoring fans. Look, I'm hoping, but if this is how we're going to perform, Man City is going to cream all over us. Man City going to flop it out and just say, yeah, eat my jizz. So open in midfield, man. We are so open in midfield. It's not even funny. Straight to Jurgensen. Wesley Fofana out wide. Malo Gusto. Back to Wesley Fofana to Levi Colwell. Andre Santos. Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Gerald Hatto. Back to Colwell. Nice. That was a good turn. That was a very good turn from João Pedro. Rachel Park Miz, we are not winning the FA Cup. That will be Pep Trophy before he leaves. Yeah, I agree. This team is declining worse than Leeds. Do you think Bowley can wrest back control and right the ship? Is good-hearted, I believe. But was no. Look, this entire ownership needs to leave. Bowley included. Kirk skipping past Palmer, easy. Liverpool again, lots of room out wide. Frimpong versus Hatto. Frimpong versus Hatto. Come on. Liverpool. Van Dijk with the ball. Konate back to Mamardashvili. Mamardashvili is going to go long. Malo Gusto. Hatto all the way back to Jurgensen. Nice. Well done, Hatto. Hatto playing with a lot more confidence, which is good to see. At least some positive. Cole Palmer, that's a foul on Cole Palmer. Malo Gusto to Levi Colwell. Ball given away. Frimpong now. Ah, man. This game's dead. Ball goes out. Malo Gusto just can't handle Rio. Malo Gusto is struggling with Rio. Training session for Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool just controlling us whilst in cruise control. 100% agreed. It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. Damon, every single defender, ball watching, no one tracking there, man. It's like a school match. It's too easy. Oh, they almost stole the ball there. Wesley Fofana, Levi Colwell, Enzo Fernandez, back to Wesley Fofana, Cole Palmer, Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez now. Nice, Caicedo. Oh, man. That was good pressure, but good pressure on Rio. Gusto Gelato. Gusto's scared to take his man on. He's absolute rubbish. Because how the hell did we beat PSG in Club World Cup? They're an incredible team. Now, look, at that time, I have to say, Retro Park. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, João Pedro. At that time, Retro Park, we were on the process of building something with Enzo Maresca. And the inclusion of João Pedro really, really helped out at that time. So I'm not surprised we beat PSG. I was so convinced as well, if you guys remember, moving into that final. But obviously, since then, everything's been destroyed. Ball goes out for a throw in. "20 minutes in, ladies and gentlemen. They're showing their respect for Jota, Thiago Jota, and his brother, by the way. Damon, Marco Silva incoming for sure. Yeah, I mean, why would a top manager want to come to Chelsea, man? Seriously, it's so shit. Why would a top manager want to come to Chelsea? That was pretty nasty from Fofana, to be honest. Brother Miz, no Tim Tams, no Tams, Tim Tams, or V today. Nah, man. I had a nice tea earlier on. Whoa, Frimpong with all that pace. The throat's playing up a little bit, so yeah, no V today. Silva is favourite to replace Mourinho. Oh yeah, at Benfica. Yep. Fair play to you for watching these games, knowing we are shit. I just can't bear watching this lot any longer. It makes me angry. Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Yeah, this comment is bang on. A competent manager gets us to Champions League, though. Yeah. Again, they just break through the middle so easily with McAllister and Gavenbridge. Here comes Rio. Rio versus Malo Gusto. It's not a match at all. And Rio finds a pass. We're in trouble. It's offside. Limitless, just going through the motions. Take the Chelsea job and get big paycheck. If you fail, if you do a decent job, you increase your status. Yeah, win-win. Nicole saying, I'm not watching, just listening to Miz. I have no nerves. Appreciate that, Nicole. Stephen, imagine all the rumored managers reject us. What then, O'Neill? Probably. Yeah, they got someone at Strasbourg, so they might as well bring him over, like the way they did with Liam Rosinia. What stops them from doing that again? Cuckoo will spoil this game running all around. He's in bad form, man. He's in real bad form. Paulo Gusto, Andre Santos. Limitless is saying end the season. Don't worry, man. Season's almost coming to an end. Andre Santos. Ja Pedro, good turn, but ball taken away. Man, literally nothing happening in this game, man. It's a stupid game, this now. Would Liam personality not allow him for the Chelsea job, even if stayed in Strasbourg for let's say 5 years, not because of tactician? Sometimes some of you guys comment. I have no idea what you're talking about. Cucurella pressing. Konate. Cucurella tried to keep that ball in, but Konate he was very good at shielding the ball. Rachel Park saying, I'm convinced the players are saving themselves for the World Cup. Most will play for national. Yeah, you know what? Maybe they are. Maybe they're looking at, there's no point in getting injured now and missing out on the World Cup. It's that. It's the fact that they hate being at Chelsea. They have down tools. All of these things, all of these factors are coming into fruition. Enzo Fernandez now on the ball. Because I have to be honest, if it goes 2-0, I'm switching it off and just watching you. I'm used to watching your stream instead of the game now anyway. Appreciate that, brother. Look, it's most likely going to be 2-0 very, very soon to Liverpool. I don't know how we're going to score a goal, but let's see. Andre Santos. Malo Gusto. Foul given away. Cucu will be lucky to go to the World Cup. Spain have a lot of quality in that position. Lucky. Brother, Cucurella was one of the key components when they won the Euros. Trust me when I say Cucurella will be the number 1 left back over there. Trust me. Undoubtedly. Cucurella was a huge, huge player for them in Spain's Euro glory a couple of years back. Yes, he's in a bad form. Cucurella is in bad form, but he's not all of a sudden become a bad player. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Ball over the top. Lovely ball. Cucurella. Oh, come on. Malo Gusto. Find a pass. Oh, man. Malo Gusto, bro. That's well done from Mamadashvili. His last episode of All You Can Eat Chelsea was a banger. It was madness, man. It really was a madness. Appreciate you, brother. Cucu will start for Spain 100%. He'll start. I'll be shocked if he doesn't start. Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer's done jack all this game, much like the whole season. So, status quo with Cole Palmer. Does not really put any level of imprint in this game at all. Levi Colwell, Caicedo, out wide to Wesley Fofana. Cole Palmer trying to turn. It's all sideways for Cole Palmer from these past few games. Brother just can't seem to go forward. Enzo Fernandez. Cross coming in, gone out for a throw in. Enzo Fernandez. Moses Caicedo. Andre Santos. Wesley Fofana. Malo Gusto, do something. Cole Palmer. More sideways. Yes, 100% Cole Palmer more sideways. No confidence whatsoever. Look at the possession, man. What the hell? Caicedo. Nice turn. Ball given away. Lucky falls for us again. Andre Santos picks up the ball. Out wide, Malo Gusto. Nothing in terms of going forward. We're just dilly-dallying sideways and the ball given away by Malo Gusto. Well done, Malo Gusto. Yeah! Best Liverpool player, Malo Gusto. Cucurella. Caicedo, nice turn. I love how Caicedo always looks forward. Cucurella. Caicedo again, looking forward. Ball over the top, lovely ball to Cucurella. Score! Ah! Come on, man. Caicedo has been bossing it. Caicedo, standout so far. Oh, man. Caicedo has been the standout so far. Caicedo again. Jorel Hato. Out wide. Caicedo. Sorry, Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez. Ooh, lucky. Caicedo. Lucas Szoboszlai working his backside off. What a ball for Cucurella. What a ball from Caicedo, man. That was lovely. Cucurella creating a lot of havoc, man. He's finding a lot of space. Yeah, that should not have been a corner, but it's a corner. Taking short. Cole Palmer passes it sideways. Oh, Andre Santos trying to thread a pass there. Hato, ball over the top. Too much, Hato. Way too much. Stephen, brother Miz, what happened to Ishan? Full-time work happened to Ishan. He's working full-time, so it's very difficult to give time. Wesley Fofana on it. Liverpool, very, very smart. McAllister now on the ball. The home crowd are not happy with their team because, to be honest, Liverpool, they're going to try. They're not trying enough. That wasn't really a foul, man. That was a bit harsh on Caicedo. Yeah, if I'm being honest, like Liverpool really haven't done much in the last 10 minutes. Commentator goes, it's a fabulous hit from Gavenberch. It wasn't a fabulous hit. The goalkeeper's shit. Fabulous hit. Just because he went in, it became a fabulous hit. The goalkeeper really should have stopped that. Big up, my man. Encian. Miss, are we actually competing? Oliver Smith, we're doing jack all. Play Cuckoo at wing, better than Nacho, at least. You know what? Yeah. At least he's finding himself into good positions. But then, The execution's not there because he's not really a winger. Gina Miz, what happened to our elite midfield? Looks average. Everything's looking average now. Everything is looking average because there's a massive toxicity around the football club, and things that were looking good are looking mediocre. And things that were looking mediocre are looking absolute shit. Enzo Fernandez about to take this free kick. Oh, yes! Yes! I think that's direct from Enzo. He didn't even touch. That's direct from Enzo Fernandez. Well done, Enzo Fernandez, again. The only one. In this game, at least Caicedo, but Enzo Fernandez, he's the one, seems like he's trying. Direct from Enzo Fernandez. Come on. Come on. In the way we've been playing for the past 10 minutes, we probably deserve that goal. A direct goal from Enzo Fernandez from the free kick. Keeper thought that maybe Wesley Fofana will get to it. Wesley Fofana said, I didn't even touch it. I didn't touch it. And it was in from Enzo Fernandez. Goal from Enzo Fernandez. At least 1-1. Come on, man. Look at Callum McFarlane. Look at the McFarlane. Fofana straight away said, I didn't touch it. It's all him. Well done, Enzo Fernandez. Come on. To all the people that want to keep talking down on Enzo Fernandez. This guy. Without some of his goals, I swear we would be dead. In the way we've been playing for the past 10 minutes, I swear we deserved it. Here we go again. Enzo Fernandez. Have a pop. Go. João Pedro. Oh, well done, João Pedro. Cross coming in. Come on, Malagusto. We're all over them now. Nice. Oh. Come on, Andre Santos. Nice. Seems like we're all over Liverpool. We're all over them like a rash. And Cole Palmer continues with his sideways passing. Some things will never change. Cole Palmer and the sideways. Cole Palmer, come on, brother. Wake up. Come on. Cole Palmer. Enzo is a masterclass. Enzo needs to say, but he's probably playing for his move to Madrid. If Cole Palmer turned 90 degrees, he'd be always passing forwards. Fofana didn't touch. He didn't touch. And he says it as well. It's Enzo Fernandez's goal. He says it. It's your goal. Cole Palmer. And he goes back again. Well done, Cole Palmer. Keeping consistent. Enzo has 14 goals in all competition, man. How people can say, get rid of him. They should give him the new contract. As simple as that. Keep him. Caicedo. What a ball through. Yes, Enzo's through. Oh, man. Caicedo's playing brilliantly as well, man. Caicedo. He's back. Oh, it's offside. I think it's offside. Did they say it's offside? No, it's not. He's onside. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Enzo needed to finish that. Should have hit it hard and Like high, maybe. Nah, Fofana didn't touch that. He did not touch that. Yeah. Enzo Fernandez more proper chills than the ones that signed the contract. Yeah. We should have had another goal with Enzo Fernandez. Yes, we've locked them in. Yes. You're going nowhere, sunshine. Curtis Jones. Yes. Good. Cole Palmer. Forward pass, brother. Once. Player for, yay. Play the forward pass. Cole Palmer. Oh, that was Suku Correa, by the way. Well done, Caicedo. What a tackle, Caicedo. Oh, man. Hato. We're all over them. Gino Miz, should I watch Chelsea again so Chelsea can at least compete a bit more? Come on. I'm getting pissed with Palmer and his back passes. Xabi Alonso would love Enzo Fernandez. Oh, 100%. But, you know, we need to give these players something to play for next season. Yeah? We got to come at least. We have to finish sixth at least, man. We have to finish sixth. Caicedo's balling. He is. Caicedo's dropped the masterclass so far. Nice, nice, nice. Come on. Come on, Chelsea. Look, ultimately, this is a shit Liverpool team, man. It really is. It's, you know, we're not much better. Yeah, but it's a really shit Liverpool team. Well done, Levi Colwell. Well done, Levi. Nice, nice. Well done, Levi. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Look at Levi. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, well done. Well done, Levi Colwell. Well done. Damn him is, if you could have one player for 3 years, who'd you pick? Hazard, Terry, Lampard, or Drogba? Oofed. Oofed. Oh, wow. Look, I'd take Hazard, man. I mean, imagine the damage Hazard could do up front. Oh, I mean, all those other options are fantastic and it would genuinely improve us. But Hazard for 3 years, yeah. I could do with that. Get the likes up, get it up. Come on, get it up. Stay with him. Gusto, oh, too easy. Come on, Malo Gusto. Can't just let Rio get through you like that. Come on, man, Malo Gusto. You can't let Rio just get past you like that, man. What the hell? McAllister, don't let him run like that. Nice. Well done, Chelsea. Jurgensen, what are you doing, bro? Like, boots the ball up. There's no boot. If you're gonna boot it up, like, at least find one of our players, man. Should be too long. Yep, that's too long indeed. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Back to Jurgensen. Jurgensen, don't mess things up. Well done, Hato. Hato's been good too, man. Well done to Hato. Wow, nice pass, Hato. Brilliant. Hato's actually been very, very good. Very happy with Hato. Cole Palmer. Oh, lovely, lovely work, Cole Palmer. Lovely stuff. Yes. That was a bit too wild. Oh, Andre Santos should have got the ball. Rio somehow keeps the ball. That was well done from Cole Palmer, actually. Miss Colwell showing how much we missed him. Yeah, he is so far. He's had a good game. Jarrell Hatter as well. Let's not beat around the bush with him. He's been good. But yeah, Colwell definitely. Colwell definitely has made a change. Look how high Colwell is. Oh my days. Look where he is. Look where Colwell is. Nice interception. Brilliant interception, Jarrell Hatto. Well done, Caicedo. Well done, Caicedo. Well done, Caicedo. Boss man, Caicedo. Halftime approaching, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. Come on. You know, we can win this. Seems like we can win this. Liverpool don't look so good. We can definitely win this. Are we going to win this? Who knows? We'll see how the second half looks like. Because have the players lifted the level for this game compared to Forest? Maybe. But there was no reason to not lift your level against Nottingham Forest. Like, Nottingham Forest, they're the form team. Halftime, Levi Colwell's stretching his legs. Might be a little bit of cramp coming in, setting in. He hasn't played for so long. Halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 halftime. And yeah, look, half ended well. Started shit. The match started shit, but after the 25th minute, after the first 25 minutes, it was all us, to be honest. Liverpool did nothing after that, and we deserved the equalizer, and we probably deserved to go ahead because Enzo Fernandez missed one as well. Lovely pass from Caicedo. A couple of standout performers. Caicedo, for me, I think he's number one standout performer defensively and on the ball. He's been magnificent. He's found some really good passes for Cucurella as well. Don't forget, Cucurella actually had a chance too, where Malo Gusto, it was palmed off by Mamadashvili, and then Gusto was there. I think Enzo Fernandez has been really good. Obviously gets the goal. Jura Hato has been good. And the standout in defense, I have to say, Levi Colwell. Levi Colwell's definitely been really, really good. Wesley Fofana has been okay as well. Players that haven't been playing well, Malo Gusto, not good enough. Cole Palmer really hasn't imposed himself in this game. João Pedro really hasn't had enough chances, so I can't be, harsh towards him. But at least João Pedro was trying to get involved. And Jurgensen's been rubbish. Jurgensen's been absolutely rubbish. He shouldn't have. That goal we conceded, he should not have let that. We shouldn't have conceded that. Santos, I think 50-50. There's been some things he's done well, some things not. I think 50-50. Colwell changes the back line. Yep, he does. It'll be interesting to see if Colwell plays the entire game. It'll be interesting to see. He was stretching a bit right at the end of that first half. Yeah, he hasn't played. He hasn't played for so long. All of a sudden starts in this game. How long does he have? Can he play the entire 90 minutes? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe he'll push himself to 60 minutes. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. That half ended nicely for us. We probably wanted it to keep going. Hopefully it's not a slow start in the second half because the match is there to be won. This Liverpool team we saw, the starting lineup, when we saw the starting lineup, we knew this is not a great Liverpool team. The problem with us is we're going through a bad patch as well. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Watching the game from ER in Stockholm. Oh, fractured hand playing goalkeeper this morning. Up the chest. Wow. Hope you recover quickly, my man. Cuckoo deserves a goal. Look, Cucurella, he got himself into some really good positions. The execution is not a out and out attacker. He's not a winger, but got himself into some really good positions. Yeah, probably deserves a goal. He's done well. Cucurella, there's been moments where he didn't do well, but then you can see he's trying. He's just going through a bad form. Gusto can't tackle, can't cross, can't beat his man, and can't link up play. He's an engine, and that's it. Yeah. What subs can we make? Well, our subs, we don't really have that much options. So, I don't know. Maybe Reece James can come on. Kavuma McQueen. Dilap. I don't know. In an alternate reality, Rio and Esteval playing on the wings. How could Bluco let such a talent go? Look, trust me, if Rio was at Chelsea, he wouldn't even be playing for Chelsea. Donation, big up my man McFarlane playing Chubby's system back three with 2 10s. It's very, very hopeful. I don't mind that. I like that, man. Being very, very hopeful. Why not? Because it annoys the hell out of me. We have some good players, but surrounded by subpar young talent. We just swap those for experience quality. You would see a big change. Easier said than done. Absolutely. A manager that is well respected and has an ideology, a good ideology that players can buy in. And then, as you said, there are certain players that are just not cutting it, certain young players, replace them with a little bit more experience and you'll see the change. This was what we were seeing under Enzo Maresca, right? Even though, yes, right at the end, even Maresca was struggling, but I'm pretty sure if we backed Maresca in the January window, he would have given us something. The players are at least running today. Means at least they're trying to put on a show. And it's a team. It's a Liverpool team that that can be beat. It's not a good Liverpool team whatsoever. Not a good Liverpool team whatsoever. But yeah, some good performances, man. Caicedo, finally, Caicedo has been off his game for a little while as well. Since Rosinha, that PSG debacle, there's a lot of players that have not been playing well. And good to see that Caicedo has performed really good in this half. We need him because if we are to do something in the FA Cup final, we need Caicedo, we need Cucurella, we need Enzo Fernandez. We just need Cole Palmer to click into gears. Once Cole Palmer clicks into gears, I think we can expect a lot more positive results. But Cole Palmer is literally not giving us anything at the moment. Cole Palmer is giving us nothing. Miss, I don't know if you heard, but it was dead silent after we scored. Away support must be dreadful. Maybe. Facts, Miss, we need Palmer to click. 100%. 100% we need him to click. He clicks and then it'll start looking a bit better. Levi is playing well. Yeah, it definitely is playing really, really well. It'll be interesting to see how long can he actually go on for. It'll be interesting to see. How many minutes is he allocated for? We saw Liverpool fans get silent before GTA 6. Palmer will be on form next season at this rate. Even his touches are low, like he don't want the ball or our team doesn't want to. And he's passing a lot on the sides, like a lot of sideways passing. Like his confidence seems really low. Look at this guy. You just know he's a hater. You just know Assad's a hater. That was Fofana goal, not Pia Enzo. Fofana himself said, it's you. And Assad saying that's Fofana's goal. Fofana himself is saying, Enzo, that's your goal. Assad, why are you like this? Honestly, why are you like this? Can you explain to me, Assad, why are you like this? Mad one. Enzo hits 20 goal and assist for the season. Incredible. That's pretty good. Don't know why people are gassing this performance. No one's gassing this performance. No one. It's not like it's not like a state-of-the-art performance. Don't even get me wrong one bit. It's a Liverpool team that's shit, and we are also shit, but we are less of a shit team than them in this match, not in totality. Liverpool stopped playing after they scored, and we are only level thanks to a fluke. Yeah. It was a fluky goal. It was. It was a fluky goal. Replay show he touched it. No, there's plenty of replay that show that he hasn't touched it. Well, I said, well, which replay, bro? Everyone's saying that it's Enzo Fernandez's goal. Commentators have said that. The player himself have said that. There's not a single replay that shows he touched it. I said, why? Why do you do this? Strange behavior, Assad, man. It really is. Mr. Van Palmer, a little bit better. What's your thought? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he was that good. From what we know of Cole Palmer, nowhere near. Chelsea just gave us some hope for the final by beating Liverpool today. Chelsea just give us some hope for the final by beating. Yeah, absolutely. Give us some hope. Give us some hope, Chelsea, man. Just give us some hope. All right, second half about to start or what? Can we get the likes up? Can we take a moment right now to all the people that hasn't smashed the like button? Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Let's whilst we wait for the second half, let's take a moment right now and give those likes up. We've got 182 likes. Come on, guys. Let's get to 300 likes. To all the people that hasn't smashed the like button, take a moment right now before we start the second half. Let's all take a moment. If you're enjoying this watch along, take a moment right now and smash the like button, man. Come on. James Atwood, my brother, please ask these lot to smash the like button. Regio Park. Limitless. Come on. Get these brothers to like. Alhambra in the building means I hope the snack is both tasty and stress relieving. It is. It's just some nuts. Just some regular nuts. Yeah. Come on, man. Let's get those likes. Let's get those likes, ladies and gentlemen. How many likes we got? 207. Let's push towards 300. Yeah, subscribe, you frauds as well. Absolutely. Absolute frauds. I smashed it twice, smashing it later again. Bro, if you smash it twice, then it's probably unsmashed. There's too much pressure every game for our midfield to compensate for the offensive output that we lack from our winger position. Yeah. Mrs. Stream is keeping us together in this shit season. At least hit the likes. Yeah, come on, man. Appreciate that. My man Regio Park. Really, really do. Okay, second half about to start. Can we get those likes up to all the people that hasn't smashed the like button? My man, Gino. Guys, come on. Give Miz the big likes. Smash the likes you would do if you had a new girlfriend. Come on. Yeah, subscribe as well if you haven't subscribed. Second half about to start. Players are out. Enzo Fernandez saying, love it, love it, love it. Captain Enzo Fernandez. Come on, Chelsea, come on. Let's go in there and win this before the FA Cup final. Second half about to kick off. Here we go. Liverpool's kick things off. Mamadashvili now. Nice header one. I meant any substitutions. No, I don't think that we've done any substitutions, Oliver. I mean, who would you change at halftime anyway? Like looking at the bench, who are you going to bring in? And yeah, there's no need. Like, I don't think there's any need to change anything at the moment. It's 1-1. If anything, the players were doing really well from the 25th minute onwards. So you carry on. Good interception, Malo Gusto. Oh, come on, Malo Gusto. João Pedro is so annoyed with that. Malo Gusto does so well to intercept, but then gives the ball away. Looks like Levi Colwell's continuing on, which is good to see. He looked like he was stretching a bit, probably cramping up. Hasn't played for so long. Frimpong. Oh, come on, man. That's not a free kick. Hato does well. Sabosla about to take this. Sabosla about to take this. Header goes over the top. Whoopi Goldberg, Frimpong. Come on, Chelsea. Levi Colwell. Nice. Wesley Fofana. Don't screw this up. Jurgensen. Oh, my days. Jurgensen. Don't screw it up, brother. Do not screw it up. Foul. Foul on João Pedro. Brother, is you watching WWE Backlash tomorrow morning? Yeah, I think so. God willing. Nice ball, Cucurella. Oh, my days. Go Palmer, yeah. We take the lead, finally. Go Palmer. Cole Palmer finds himself in the game, finally. Well done. What a pass to Cucurella. Cucurella does well. João Pedro probably should have scored. And then Cole Palmer was there. Come on, Chelsea. We've deserved it. We've deserved it because I have to be honest, Liverpool's been shit. And again, ooh, they're going to see this. I hope Cucurella's through. What a ball from Caicedo, man. What a ball from Caicedo. Nice. Hopefully that's onside. Hopefully that's onside. Nice. Cole Palmer. Yeah, they'll check this. Oh, I hope he's onside, man. I hope he's onside. We got to look at where Van Dijk is. Oh, it's disallowed, man. It's offside. He's offside. Cole Palmer doesn't get his goal. What a ball from Caicedo, man. That's a lovely ball. Oh, man. That sucks. That sucks, man. Come on. It looks like we're going to get there. It looks like we are threatening. We're going to get that winner very, very soon. Cole Palmer, lovely job. Oh. Well done. Nice work. Caicedo's having a ball. Caicedo definitely at the moment man of the match. Undoubtedly. Caicedo's killing it. Caicedo is having a monster game, man. Monster game. Enzo Fernandez. Hato. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Oh, come on, Palmer. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're on a break. They're on a break. They're on a break. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well done, Chelsea. Good defending. Good defending. As good. Well defending. Good way to defend that counter attack. Uraja Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Proves players can show up when they feel like it. Yeah. We need to take advantage of this. Means 100% we need to take advantage. Liverpool there for the taking, but I'm not confident. 100% they're there for the taking. As long as we don't make any errors, because generally we make the error. As long as we don't make any errors, I think they're there for the taking for sure. But if we give away some stupid gifts, then, we won't have anything to say. Oh, Levi Colwell, he's dead. Levi Colwell's dead. Levi Colwell's dead. Levi Colwell's dead. I think Colwell needs to take him off, man. Take him off. But he'll change us drastically. No Colwell will change us. Yeah, he needs to go. Levi Colwell. Well done, well done. Oh! McAllister, that was dangerous. That was dangerous from McAllister, man. That was so dangerous from McAllister. Nice interception. Well done. Go, João Pedro. Lovely ball. This McAllister is like... this McAllister's gone mad. That's lovely play from João Pedro and Enzo Fernandez. That was a good tackle from McAllister. Yeah. He's there to tackle. That's a lovely tackle from McAllister. McAllister's everywhere. Gino, don't put Tosin in for F's sake. I'd put in Chalobah. I wouldn't put in Tosin. I'd put in Chalobah. But obviously, it's not the same because Colwell, with his ball playing ability and his defensive ability, somehow Colwell's got to push through. Colwell, try and push through if you can. Malagusto. Caicedo, back to Malagusto. Cole Palmer. Come on, Cole Palmer, get up, bro. Don't just stand. Like, get up. Come on, man. We should be able to take care of Rio, man. Rio's doing too much damage. Enzo pass so good. We need to... Reece James trying to pump them up. We need over 6 foot strong CBs. Looks like Reece James might be coming on. Curtis Jones. McAllister. Ball goes out for a throw-in. Gerald Hatter does well there. Back to Curtis Jones. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. We can definitely get the winner here. But it's up to us. It's up to us. If we screw up, then that's it. If we stay true like this, we could get a winner. Oh, man. Look at all that space. Where's Jarell Hato? Where's Hato, man? Well done, Cucurella, for protecting. Well done, well done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Wesley Fofana. Yes. Ciao, Pedro. Look at Cucurella, man. Engine Cucurella's back. Looks like Cucurella slowly finding his form. Bombs back, defense, bombs forward. Cucurella slowly finding his feet again, which is good to see because it was crazy. And same with Caicedo as well. We just need Cole Palmer to now click into gears just before the FA Cup final. Wesley Fofana did really well as well there. Enzo Fernandez, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get up, get up. Cucurella again. Look at him bomb back. Look at Cucurella bomb back. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank God, offside. Woo! Thank God, offside. One mistake in midfield and we were almost done. One mistake in midfield. Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez were done, and then, yeah, he was offside. Definitely he was offside. Yeah. Definitely. Lucky, lucky. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Could it be our day? Could it be our day? We haven't won in the Premier League in so long. Come on, Chelsea. Oh. How's that not a foul? Oh, good save, Jurgensen. Good save, Jurgensen. Good save, Jurgensen. But there was a foul there before. Yes, there was a foul. There was a foul there before. No, definitely not a penalty. Definitely not a penalty. Yeah. Definitely not a penalty, man. What penalty? Nonsense. Keep going. That was a big save from Jurgensen, by the way. Let's not forget that. Jurgensen getting into the game now. He's feeling it. What a little bit of confidence can do. A little bit of confidence. Good interception. Levi Colwell. Oh, who's that too? Who's that too? This ref is shit. What a save. Yeah, now that was a big save. Look at this save. It's from Szoboszlai. Ooh, that was a top save. That really was. That time he was positioned well. It's about positioning, man. You need to anticipate where you need to be. As a goalkeeper, it's so much anticipation, knowing where you need to be positioned. If you're in the wrong position, that could be game over, which it was for that first goal. Levi Colwell. He's lasted 60 minutes. I think he's starting to tire. I think Levi Colwell's starting to tire. Wow. Cody Gakpo apparently barely touched the ball. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Good pressing. Come on. Kirkes. Lovely. Well done, Kirkes. Good to see, Kirkes. That's nice. Reese coming on. Yep. That's the only substitution that I could see happening, Reese James. Probably take Malo Gustav, take Reese James on. Oi! Wow, this Jurgensen gonna kill me one day, man. Seriously. I swear this Jurgensen, if we end up screwing up, it's probably gonna be Jurgensen. Frimpong. Frimpong. Oh, Malo Gustav, what are you doing, brother? Kirkes. Well done, Cole Palmer. Well done. Well done, Cole Palmer. Well done. Good stuff, Cole Palmer. Here comes the substitutes. Reece James coming on, probably Malo Gusto. Probably Malo Gusto. Oh, Andre Santos. Reece James going to play in midfield. Okay. On Enzo Fernandez passing on the armband to Reece James. Andre Santos getting a nice send-off. Reece James playing in midfield. Nice. Nice to see Reece James hugging Andre Santos. Reece James now in midfield. Reece James providing some instructions. Let's see. Ja Pedro, that's good stuff, Ja Pedro, winning that header. Reece James now. Nice. Come on, yeah, that's definitely a foul. That's definitely a foul from Gavin Birch. Santos, another overhyped youngster, needs a loan. He's not Prem ready. I don't know, man. I think that's harsh. That's harsh. Yeah, there's been moments where he hasn't done well, but there's been moments where he's done really, really good too. I don't think he needs a loan. Oh, well done, Cole Palmer. Well done, Cole Palmer. Mama Deshvili finding himself in awkward position. That's a foul on Reece James. Isak coming on. If you don't have a sponsor next year, this ownership needs to forfeit their salaries. MT Bostinovitus, thank you, my man, for the super sticker. Appreciate that. Reece James, back to Jurgensen. Levi Colwell. Reece James, back to Levi Colwell. Caicedo, Reece James, lovely. Good little play there. Caicedo. Ooh. Well done, Caicedo. Reece James. Reece James, ball over the top. Lovely ball from Reece James to Cuckoo. Cuckoo. That's a good pass. Good pass, Reece James. They bring Isak, we bring UFC Dilap. Talking about UFC, there's a big match coming up, man. I can't wait. Hamzat versus Strickland. Rio coming off. Wow, people are booing. People are booing that Rio's coming off. I'm telling you, this Liverpool fan base, they want Arne Slot gone. This Liverpool fan base, they want Slot gone. They do. They want Slot out of here. And that would mean Xabi Alonso is probably going to go to Liverpool. Van Dijk now with the ball. Ball over the top. Jarell Hato, be there with Frimpong. It's always going to be a foul, Hato, man. You held on to his hand. Come on, Hato. You got to do better there. Come on, Hato. Free kick for Liverpool. Free kick coming up. Szoboszlai about to take this. Lovely, lovely. It's gone out for a throw-in. Come on, come on, come on, Chelsea. I think we've got a goal in us. I feel like we've got a goal in us. As long as we don't do anything dumb in defense, then we should have this. The winner, we've got a winner in us. We've we've got a winner in us. Lovely work from Caicedo, man. That's superb work from Caicedo. Absolutely chopped. Absolutely chopped. Absolutely chopped Gravenberch. Caicedo chopped Gravenberch, man. I love it. Caicedo back to normal duties for Caicedo. Just before the FA Cup final. Why not? Come on. Curtis Jones, that's good defending. Levi Colwell. Cucurella get there. Cucurella. Sneaky Cucurella. Frimpong's a sneaky one. He holds onto your shirt like that. And then referees seem to miss that. Oh my days. What a shot from Szoboszlai. Wow, that hit the post. That hit the post. Oh, that was a thunderbolt. Oh, he was beaten as well, Jurgensen. You can't give this guy too much space. This guy's going to unleash a thunderbolt. Oh my days, man. That's not a foul. Frimpong falling over. JP wasn't good today. Yeah. But there hasn't been much that went through him. That's the problem. Jack Minion saying we're going to concede soon. Hopefully not, man. Hopefully not. Come on, come on, come on. Van Dijk now with the ball. Cole Palmer tracking. Kirkes. Crazy cross. Jarrell Hatto. Come on, you got to get there, Jarrell Hatto. Frimpong versus Hatto. I think Frimpong's got Jarrell's number there, man. Curtis Jones. Gravenberch. Liverpool now with a lot of the ball. Jurgensen, easy grab. Release, look to release, Jurgensen, bro. Enzo Fernandez easily. Enzo Fernandez with a yellow card, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he got him. I don't know what Enzo Fernandez is talking about. He actually got him. Another free kick coming up for Liverpool. Liverpool finishing off the second half strong. We need to somehow get back into it, man. We need to somehow get back into it. Well done, Levi Colwell. That's gone out for a corner. Lack of subs killing us. The problem is, who are you going to bring on? There's not, there's really not that much that you can bring on. Who are you really going to bring on? That's the problem. Colwell, 70 minutes defended, better than all our CBs this season. Yeah, you're right. I'm surprised that Colwell is like playing as long as he has, because it looks like we need him for the FA Cup as well, for the final. Oh, João Pedro almost stealing the ball, almost. Lovely work, Colwell. Caicedo, nice. Cole Palmer, look to open things up. Nice, Cole Palmer, Jarrell Hatto, Cucurella. Caicedo, lovely ball. Oh. Nah, not that time. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Hatto. Yes, nice work, Hatto. João Pedro, keep going, son. Got lucky there, João Pedro. Oh. Close. Oof, almost, man. Come on. Liverpool making changes. Chiesa coming on. Joe Gomez coming on. Cody Gakpo coming off. Doesn't look so thrilled. We need someone to come on in attack and stretch the game with some running. Need to throw everything. Who cares if we lose? A draw will not mean anything. Yeah. Yeah, we got to go for the winner. Like, if we want to come sixth, at least, we got to throw the kitchen sink. As you said, the draw does no good for no one. Lovely, lovely work that time from Gerald Hatto. Well done, Gerald Hatto. Excellent. Where's the Fafana? Malo Gusto. Oh, that ball was... No, that's not a good ball, Malo Gusto. Given away. We're in danger. We're in danger. Frimpong. Yes, well done, Jurgensen. Well done. Reading that game nicely. Jurgensen, after that first blemish, shit, come on, giving the ball away. What's going on here, man? Why? We should have defended a lot better. Duke Miz, after Maresca left, the medical team stopped dictating. Have you noticed that if Maresca was here, Colwell could have been gone? Yeah, probably you're right. Like, how's Colwell playing the entire... It's pretty mad. Big up, my man, Aussie. Come on, you. Come on, you Spurs. New member, big up. Oh my days, hit the post. Hit the post. I have to say, Liverpool's been on us. We've had chances too, actually. We had an offside goal too. That was a thunderous header. Are they looking for a penalty here? Yeah, Van Dijk's pushing as well, man. It's not one way here. Van Dijk's pushing too. Yeah, Van Dijk's pushing as well, man. But Liverpool getting close. Liverpool getting close. Come on, Chelsea. That assistant coach is going to kill Colwell. Well, it looks like he's going to finish the entire match. He's going to play the entire 90. They will score a late winner. Hopefully, we score the late winner. This game can go either way. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Come on, Jurgensen. Don't mess things up. Nice. Lovely. Well done, Caicedo. Well done, Cole Palmer. Malo Gusto now with the ball. Reece James. Gerald Hatto. Oh. Delap looking to warm up. Excellent. Gerald Hatto. Very, very happy with Gerald Hatto, man. There was a moment where Frimpong was getting the best, but overall, oh, shit. Come on, Reece James. Yes, well done, Reece James. Well done. Well done. Cole Palmer, keep going, Cole Palmer. Keep going. Lovely. Yeah, now Kirk has actually got the ball. Kirk has actually got the ball. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Foul by Caicedo. Yeah, Caicedo, calm down, man. Calm down, Caicedo. Curtis Jones now with the ball. Come on, come on, come on. Joe Gomez. Frimpong. Oh, man. Kukurea is going to get red carded. Oh, is he? Wasn't he already on a yellow, Kukurea? Someone's going to get a red card soon, man. Someone's going to get a red card. We're playing silly now. Typical. Yeah. The way we finished the first half with such a flourish, but it's not been that in the second half. We had a couple of chances in the second. There was an offside goal. There was a chance for João Pedro, but overall, I think it's been a better half for Liverpool in the second half. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Chelsea. Don't lose it here. Liverpool finishing strong, man. I have to say, Liverpool finishing real strong. Oh, man. Liverpool finishing real strong, ladies and gentlemen. Corner coming up for Liverpool. Look at this, man. Look at this. Caicedo getting pushed. This is a foul. Look what's going on, man. Look what is going on. Look what is going on there. Lovely, 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 lovely. Jorgensen, Palmer was there, man. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff, Chelsea. Where's Fofana now with the ball? What a waste, man. What a waste. Well done, Wesley Fofana. Reece James traps the ball, chests the ball. Lovely. Well done, Reece James. To Caicedo. It's really, really well done from Reece James there. Jarell Hatto. Reece James getting pressed. Well done. João Pedro. Stay up. Yep, that's it. Cole Palmer. Lots of space. Lots of space. Oh, man. Malo Gusto. What was that? James Atwood, two really poor teams. Ultimately, that's what it is. Ultimately, that's what it is. Two really poor teams. That you've summed it up nicely. You've summed it up nicely, James. Reece James, nice turn. Come on, come on. 2 billion spent and our bench looks like Burnley's. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. What the hell is wrong with Palmer? He won't drive with the ball. Yeah, I mean, confidence. You know, is he limited after the injury that he sustained? All of that plays a part. You're right. He doesn't drive with the ball anymore. He doesn't drive. He's very passive. So much sideways passing and backwards passing. Well done, Ja Pedro. Well done, Ja Pedro. Well done, Ja Pedro. Keep going, Ja Pedro. Oh, my days. Are they going to give us a penalty? Maybe. That should be a pen. That should be a pen. That should be a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. That should be a pen for Ja Pedro. That's a pen. That is a pen. That is a penalty. He put him down. Frimpong has tripped Ja Pedro. That is a penalty. That is a penalty. He doesn't get the ball. He doesn't get the ball. What else can you say with that? That is a penalty. He doesn't get the ball. Oh, it's not going to be a penalty. I mean, what else is it then? Caicedo gets a yellow card. Should that not have been a pen? Why is that not a pen? Like, if that's not a pen, then what was it then? Like, you're allowed to do that. He tripped him. Go, Ja Pedro, go. Wow, 7 minutes. Cucurella. Yeah. Cucurella was saying, come on, man. I mean, Ja Pedro was saying, come on. There was no need for the ball. You just slide it through the gap. 7 added minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool are through. Yes. Reece James. Lovely, lovely Reece James finding Cucurella. Enzo Fernandez now out wide. Oh. If that pass was there, Cole Palmer got to read that, man. See, a fit, like, I wouldn't even say fit, like a switched on Cole Palmer would have got to that ball, man. Cole Palmer just didn't anticipate that pass from Enzo Fernandez. KR Tin Balusaburnium, big up, my man. Cry more. Oh, thanks. Cry more. Thank you. Thank you for that. Cole Palmer. Nice pass from Levi Colwell to Reece James. It's been a huge difference, man, Levi Colwell. Huge difference. Huge difference. Cole Palmer. Reece James. Maybe a top cross coming in. No. Liverpool fans, they're upset. They're very upset. Hopefully no one gets a red card here. I'm scared for Caicedo, Cucurella. They're all on yellow card. Jarell Hato. I hope don't pick up a yellow card. Don't ruin this game with a red card now. Malagusto. Come on, come on, come on. No, no, no. Oof. Well done, Caicedo. Well done, Hato. Yellow card for McAllister. Ah, man, come on. We should have won this, man. We should have won this. We should have won this. What a draw, shit club we turned into. Yeah. Levi Koa bombs it forward. Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez. Have we got a winner here? Have we got a winner? Get there, Cucurella. Come on, man. Come on. Cole Palmer, get there. Well done, Levi Colwell. Well done. Excellent work, Levi Colwell. Enzo Fernandez, come on, go. Come on, ref, man. This referee, bro, just allow for the quick start. Ciao, Pedro. Reece James. Yes. Oh, yes. Lucky, or else we were dead. That counter attack was on. Jurgensen smashes it forward. Malagusto's dead on the ground. It's going to finish as a draw, isn't it? Man of the match, Colwell. I think so. I think you're right. I think you'd have to put Colwell as man of the match. Is that blood? Yeah, I thought it was, but surely not. Surely that's not blood, yeah? It looked like there was too much of that. Surely that's not blood. Yeah, well done, Cole Palmer. Well done. It's going to be a stupid draw. Ms. Kukurea, man of the match. Look, yeah, quite a lot of really good. Caicedo, you can even say. You can give Caicedo. There's been some good performances. Sixth place is officially done. All right, so we can't even make sixth now. So it's over. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Draw. 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. Liverpool drop points. Some of you guys are telling me that we can't even make sixth anymore. So that's it. I guess Champions League dreams are over. Yeah? Can we make sixth? Can sixth be possible? Let me have a look. What's the table? We're on 49 points, 2 games to go. Bournemouth need to lose. Bournemouth need to lose. Brentford need to lose. Brighton need to lose. Yeah, 6 not done yet. It's not done yet. Is your thoughts on Colwell performance? I thought it was brilliant. It was brilliant. It really was brilliant. Yep. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream now. 1-1, it finished up. I'm going to do the review. Do check the review out. Smash up the like button before you go, if that would be much appreciated. And do see the review that's going to drop within the next 10-15 minutes. Until next time, everyone, take care. See ya. Goodbye.